Yeah, keep on keeping on.
Absolutely. Life's treating you right, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been colder and held here. It's like been hitting the 50s.
Oh, geez. Bundle up.
At nighttime. Yeah, I am. I'm all bundled up right now with my kitty.
50. Yikes.
What's that, kitty? No, he's asleep.
Good plan. I would like to be too. Hey, I'm not going to go full 4 hours today because I have to go to a wedding, and so we'll cut out early.
Ooh.
Tell me about it. I mean, I always say have to. I meant get to. That's what I
You're not losing a friend. You're gaining a new friend.
Ugh. I'm wasting money on a present and my time is what I'm doing. All right, let's see here. We're going to send out a little message to the Discord. What? I gotta remember.
Well, good morning, Trent.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Well, that property, the repairs for it ended up costing $11,156. So
For the sump pump?
No, not for the sump pump. They had to replace the carpet too, and they had to mold remediate because apparently
not
not
your property, the one that you bought?
Yeah, the one that I bought, yeah.
11,000?
Yep.
What kind of seller's disclosures did you get?
I got ones that were I can show you all of them. I could send them to you.
Okay, so here's the deal. When there's a realtor involved, they get paid because they're protecting, they have a certain amount of stuff they got to do. So you might be getting education on how to come after the realtor for this. Because if they didn't disclose, I mean, you bought it as is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That might be the killer. What was the issue? What was
so there's carpet that needs to be replaced, and then there's some mold that needs to be remediated too. I could give you the exact itemized thing here.
Okay, did you have a specialist come in and tell you the mold needs to be remediated?
Yeah, they have all their own their own people there, and I just
who's they? The
management company. Yeah, they have all their own people there.
Okay, so here's what you got to be careful with. Did you just pick one management company, or did you vet a bunch of them?
I vetted a bunch of them. This was the one that gave me the best terms for what I was going for.
Okay, because keep in mind any jobs they're doing, they've got a piece of as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just these are all little things that we gotta think about. Okay, so 11,000. Are they making you pay that all up front?
No, they made me pay half up front.
Okay.
Was there an inspector involved?
Yeah, they did the inspection. They did the all that stuff. I did an inspection prior to it too. The inspection didn't reveal any of the mold issues, though. I wasn't aware of that until literally
okay
today.
So that is a good point, Neil. What Neil I think is going towards is they've got a responsibility. The reason we pay these people is because they have to back up what information they're giving you.
Exactly.
If they didn't and again, this is all dependent on how litigious you want to be. Okay, because if you want to take them to court on all this, you can. But this is, again, we're going to learn a ton here.
Recording in progress.
Why do I keep doing that? I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. We're not recording this in progress. Man, it breaks my heart though for you. So 11,000 and it was carpet, mold. What else?
Yeah. So debris removal was $345. That's not really a lot of it. Full carpet replacement, full interior repaint, including drywall repairs throughout the home, and then basement mold mildew treatment for walls and flooring, and then replacement of all blinds was pretty cheap as well. That was just kind of on top of everything else.
Okay, I mean most of that is new, like standard. The mold was, how much did they charge you for the mold? Because sometimes
the mold was $4,000, $4,025.
Okay, they need to itemize out what they did with the mold, because we've had mold in properties, and we had the city come out and they look at it and they say, "Oh, just wipe it down and you're good to go." So I need to know, like, did they bust through drywall? Ask them for pictures of what they're doing.
Oh, they send me all the pictures. They have like 100 of them.
Okay,
I've got
good.
like pictures of all that stuff.
And they're doing that to cover themselves as well, just so you know. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's probably pretty real. I mean, when we say, "Oh, this place looks like it needs about $5,000 worth of work, $10,000 worth of work," that's kind of your deal. Okay.
It didn't look like that because I didn't see any of, because this is all stuff that I'm just figuring out now. I thought the sump pump was the only issue with the property because that's what I was kind of told. I was like, oh.
Okay, and who told you that?
I don't know if it was Tyrell or if it was the agent that said it to me, but I know that's what I was under the impression of happening too. So
okay, because
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything about mold. Period.
Yeah, no, that's all
okay.
new to me.
So there's an agent responsibility on some of this stuff too, and so. But our problem is, what's that?
I'm trying to find those disclosures that I'm looking for.
Okay, because more times than not, when you take it as is, that's how you're taking it. It's as is. But this is, I mean, again, Carter, in 10 years, this isn't going to matter at all. I know it's super frustrating right now, but the lesson.
Yeah, I'm not going to have enough to buy another rental property, by the way. This is much more than I was expecting to spend on doing
right,
this.
but I think it's a great lesson on top of everything, just to know exactly what you are looking for. So it's, yeah, I'm so sorry you're dealing with this, but let's get as much education out of this. College costs 6 figures. This is costing 10 grand, and you'll get this money back. This will come back, and you're going to try. And did they say they could get renters in? How quickly are they fixing everything?
She didn't have the estimate for me. She's not the person who takes care of that. I was going to go check that in a minute, but they're assuming they had an estimate by like early February is the hope.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's 2 weeks. We'll see. And they'll get everything done by early February, or they're getting renters in by then.
I don't know. I didn't ask super in depth about it. I can get more answers on that. I was more so concerned with the repair costs because I saw it and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
So
why am I
I'll make sure any of that stuff you put it on credit cards too, if you can, because just purely because and make sure you're getting a credit card that is specifically for your business, but you want to start collecting the miles or the points or the cash back or the also it gives you a little bit more of a guarantee that if they do a bad job, you can have the credit card company go after them as well. So don't pay cash for any of that stuff. You want to have a record. You can pay it off in the month if that's what you want to do, but I want to make sure you have good records.
Yeah, I need to get a business credit card. I don't have that yet. I have personal credit cards, but their limits aren't very high. I have to do all that like soon. Like today,
yeah, and I mean, do you like traveling or do you want cash back? I mean,
I'd rather have cash back. I don't travel much.
Okay, yeah. So find a solid cash back card.
Yeah, I've looked at the inspection report. Literally, the only thing that they said was the sump pump and then the siding stuff. But that's like the siding was able to be repaired, so it's not an issue.
Okay. So the siding wasn't a big deal, but the sump pump they knew about, right?
Yeah, yeah. We
the $4,000 in mold, though. That's where.
Yeah, I'm wondering where the hell that came from because that doesn't make any sense.
Was this in between when the renters moved out?
Well, mold's not going to be there that fast. Mold takes
time. Okay.
Trying to find the actual like yes, no, maybe stuff. I don't know where that's at though.
Send me everything, would you?
Yeah, I'll send you all this stuff.
I'm sticking with you on all this stuff, Carter, because it's once you get past the shock of having to pay all that money, the education that you're going to get is so valuable. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, I'll definitely approach this a bit differently. The
Yeah,
next time
it's
we
all
go
attitude.
through, and
100%. Yeah, no, and having a good attitude with this one and just being like, oh, okay, let's see what happens. Believe me, I mean, I've made mistakes in business. Back in the day, there was brand new cameras coming out that were HD. Sony was the camera of choice of all in my industry. So I put $180,000 into a camera package. That was a Sony camera package. And then another one came out at the same time that was Panasonic, and nobody was ever using Panasonic. For some reason, the industry chose the Panasonic instead of the one that I bought. And so, I'm just sitting there with a $180,000 camera that's not being rented, that nobody wanted. And it was, so I tell you the story just because this is what happens in business, but count your blessings that it wasn't more. So 11K sucks, but you did need new carpet. How much was the new carpet? $5,000?
new carpet, full price carpet, 3 bedrooms, $1,667.50.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. So
I thought that was pretty like normal price, but it's not bad. No.
Okay, so that, let's call it $2,000 worst case. So that was $2,000 of it. Sump pump was how much?
They didn't give me a quote for it yet, so I don't know. I don't know if it even, because it says you should look at that inspection report and the seller's disclosures, all that stuff. I just sent it over to you over text.
Okay, cool.
It says before my purchase and installation of sub pump, so I'm not sure if he did, because that was what I was talking about when I said he was supposed to install that himself. So I'm not sure if it's done or if they need to do something. I don't know.
Okay. We're gonna ask chat to help us a little bit. I can't believe that 4,000 for mold. That's where I'm a little.
Yeah.
A little. That seems
that's
high.
What I was shocked by. I was not expecting that. The rest of the stuff though, it's pretty normal. I mean, full interior repaint for $4,000 ain't bad. Like that's with drywall repairs too. That's not.
It's awesome. No, you're good. That's great. I mean, again, this $11,000 is going to get negated with the increase in the rents that you're going to have. So if you
we were already pretty, like, we were high on rented for what we were doing anyway. So it's not. I don't think it's going to change it much. Like, to be honest with you, it won't increase rent at all. No.
Okay, and this is why I always figure rents at the very lowest possible, because it's a nice surprise.
We were taking way too much on rent. We like just it might be at that or maybe slightly less than that. And
what are the rents?
Rent was put at 1,600. The average for the area is like 1,380, I think. I don't have the exact figure with me, but yeah, it was.
The cool thing is with you'll probably still be able to get 16 with all the upgrades. And then what about major appliances? Do you have a need for refrigerator?
Nope. All those things are perfect. They're great. Right.
Good. Okay, that's good news. Okay, so we're at 6,000, and then 4,000 for the mold. Okay, so that is kind of the kind of the deal.
Would like. If only everything was perfect all the time, then no one.
And it never will be. It never will be. But it's your attitude is the king of all that, because you can be upset and have it ruin your day, or you can be like, all right, this is called having a business. At least it wasn't Trent's $180,000 mistake. You know what I mean? So I tell you that story to hopefully make you feel a little bit better, but I know you're like, yeah, my $11,000 still sucks. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to find out. I think you need to talk to the inspection company. But I'm trying to.
So the inspection that I got prior to it was a private inspection, so it wasn't like tied to any of this stuff now. So I don't know if that's going to change things. It like.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah, I paid for it. Yeah.
How much was it?
$375.
Okay. And what do you mean it was a private inspection?
Like I got it done myself. I hired the company out for it. It wasn't part of
Yeah,
the
no,
management
that's
company,
fine.
so-
But as an inspection company, they've got a fiduciary duty to tell you everything that's going on. So that's the whole reason you're hiring them, is to get full disclosure of what problems there are. If they miss major $4,000 problems, you've got to check in your contract, but there should be something that says, because that's a big deal.
Yeah.
And do you have evidence for all the mold and everything that's happened?
Yeah. I've got all
Okay.
that stuff.
And you send me all the inspection reports. Send me every single thing you have. And
Yeah, I
see.
could do that. I sent you the one from the realtor. I could send you the one from the private inspection company. I'll show you all that stuff.
Okay, perfect. Again, I don't think anything's going to happen. I
don't think I got any recourse here. I'm not worried about it so much. I'm irritated by having to spend more money, but that's
100%.
fine.
Totally get it. But I want to learn from all this with you, to show you, hey, did the city come out and talk to you about the mold at all? You didn't have to deal with the city, did you?
No, I didn't have to deal with the city at all.
Okay. Because have they already they've already taken care of the mold. You already had
they're remediating it as we speak. I just paid for it this morning. Like that's what they're doing right now.
Okay. Because I always want a second opinion on mold. Because like I said, we had one that, the tenant was complaining about it, but we went in and they said, and the city came in with us, and the
Okay.
city's like, yeah,
I
this
just
is
looked
okay.
at the pre-inspection report. Yeah, general exclusions. The following conditions are not within the scope of the inspection: water or air quality, presence of toxic or carcinogenic matter emitted from the ground, building materials in water or air supply from the operation of any equipment, items that are obstructed, inaccessible, or not in plain view, mold or mold type, animal or insect infestations.
Yeah, I figured they had themselves covered.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured too, but yeah, that's just.
Oh, good. Hey, Carter, you're hitting, like, you're becoming a senior in high school automatically. You're just like you're going to this is college classes now. You're in it. So take every bit of this and take it as, awesome. I'm learning so much. I hate paying this, but I'm getting an education.
Yeah, it's not like 13,000 it's going to end up doing that because like the mortgage payment that I still have to make without having rent for that month.
Yep.
But it's going to end up being like 13 grand in my pocket, so it's not very good, but
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
Again, the beauty is in 3 years when you're just sitting there collecting $1,600 every month.
Well, $500 a month because after expenses.
Okay, 500. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you just have to go 22 months.
Yeah.
It'll all come around. I promise. It just takes forever.
Yeah.
Wow. Great stuff. Jeez Louise. That's insane. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll look through all that stuff too. Everything sounds like it's on the up and up. I don't think you're getting screwed. So that's good news.
Pretty certain of that.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anybody can tell me what a sump pump does? I don't think I have a sump pump in my house.
It's there in case
That's because you don't have a basement.
It's just a
When the
gotcha.
basement starts flooding, it'll take up the water if something happens.
Right.
Okay, so it's just okay. I get it. That makes total sense.
Usually you have two. You have a backup one just in case the first one fails.
Gotcha. So it's just to pump out water out of a basement.
Basically, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. We don't have basements. That's why I don't know what that is. Never have had a basement.
What do you mean you don't have a basement?
California doesn't allow, the water table is too high for basements.
Huh.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, every place else in the world has them. We don't
That's
have
what the
basements.
sump pump is for. Oh,
Yep.
I don't have one in my house.
A basement?
No.
Yeah.
Texas doesn't do basements either.
It's interesting. I mean, everybody,
tornadoes.
the rest of the world has basements. Like Utah has
Tornadoes
them.
is why. why we have basements where we were at,
Well-
tornadoes.
Well, isn't that a storm cellar usually?
That's outside, basements underneath your house.
Right, but I mean, just a storm cellar as a whole to go jump into if you've got a tornado coming, right?
Yeah, old houses.
I mean, just it's in
I
the
don't know.
name, storm cellar. So
We have basements here. When I had my house built, I didn't want a basement.
smart.
I wasn't going down there. It was like, no.
They're a great place to put creepy things. So I mean, that's kind of
No, they don't have to be creepy, but I just didn't want one when I had, because my kids were big by then. It's like, I don't need a basement for the kids to go play in. So
yeah. Well, don't you lock them down there? I thought that's what you did.
I could have.
Yeah, I don't need a basement. My kids
In
are
our older
grown.
place, we had a basement, but in this place, when I had this one built, I didn't need one.
I didn't need to lock my kids in there. We're good.
No.
They grew
They
up.
big.
They can get out.
Yep. I could lock them out the house.
Hang on 2 seconds. I gotta grab a drink. I forgot it. That's all. Okay. Well, Carter, thanks for sharing that. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. Dang it. But you're pushing you're pushing the envelope. You're doing great. Like, gosh, dang it. I'm so proud of you for doing what you've done.
Well,
How much do you have
proud
in
does not
reserve?
make money. I'm afraid, but
What's that?
proud does not make money. It tends to lose it. But
What the heck? Why do you talk like you're 30? You're 18. Don't be so cynical. Charge
I'm
forward.
I'm not cynical. I'm a realist.
Yeah, you are. Which is kind of cynical. I'm a dreamer. All right. Okay, let's chase everything else. Diane, you are first up.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Let me see if my
Keeping a
girl got.
positive attitude.
That's what you got to do.
Yep, absolutely.
It's,
Absolutely.
it gets you through a lot.
Absolutely. As my husband says, some things you just can't change.
Absolutely. That's a truth.
Yep.
You gotta
So
tell
what
them.
are we working on? The Toledo
Yes,
package?
let me see. Hey girls, did you see the Toledo package that Diane sent? It was kind of after you guys left yesterday. I totally forgot to tell you about it this morning when we had our meeting. So
yeah,
we're gonna
it's in the email.
correct. Do we have we don't have any of them in oh well, do we have one yet? That's the one that we started with. Yeah, let's start going through them. Just do me a favor, throw me an address in the GC from those, Kate, and we'll start with it, and we'll just go old school here real quick and check it all out. So Diane, your other thing, they took, was that the one with the carport is the one that took the deal?
Yes.
Okay. Whoever
Yeah.
bought that is a retail buyer, because there's no way
That,
for it.
yes. That's
So-
what I figured at 140. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean,
It's all good.
that's,
It's all
we've
good.
got a million things that we're working against. And so
Yep.
also, Tyrell, let me just, as we're pulling up your addresses. So Tyrell, I cut ties with Nate.
Hey,
Because he super slow to get back to us, and then we had a buyer for him, and he changed all the terms. He turned the entire thing into a lease option instead of a seller finance deal. And so I can't go selling something and then have them change the terms at the last minute. We had a buyer. She was excited about it. She was going to pay all of his terms, everything. And then he just started throwing everything at us. And then he's like, well, and then your assignment fee goes away because there's a squatter in there. I'm like, okay, that's not
wait,
my
what?
problem. There's a squatter that was that came in. He's like, that's going to cost me money. So that, I lose money, you lose money. I'm like, goodbye, Nate. We're done with you.
Yeah, okay.
That isn't even the case. Because you
Yeah,
didn't.
that's not even cool.
Well, no, and if a squatter got into his property, he didn't secure his property correctly or keep an eye on it. That's not our issue. And so he was, he just felt like if he's losing, we're losing. I'm like, nope, we're already losing because we did it for so much cheaper. So, hey, the experiment failed, so it's fine. The key to so much of this, guys, and it's what I'm learning over the last year is when you find somebody with integrity, like Carter is one of those buyers with integrity. He's going to do what he says, and that's why it's kind of fun to help him out, So I have no problem co-signing with him on that because we could tell that he was a guy with integrity. Jason from yesterday, he's got a buyer that, the buyer's going to a funeral this weekend, so we're not going to hear from him until Monday.
You have reached for.
But the cool part is we got an offer in. You guys heard the call with the realtor. She seemed great too. And so we kind of came to a cash offer. I sent her the trust acquisition, but it kind of worked in the reverse. Like she was more interested in the cash offer after we talked about the doing the mortgage takeover. So we never know, but the common denominator in all this is finding people that are solid. You know what I mean? And so we're going to start going after some more solid people. I've had a couple like JV opportunities that they were just kind of bugging me, asking questions. Why do you get so much? Why does this happen? Why does that happen? And I'm like, okay, well, we don't need to kill ourselves for these things. So let's start really. And even in here, I mean, I would love this whole group to fill up, with tens of thousands of people, but I want them to be quality people. So let's do our best to anybody that you share your affiliate link with, make sure it's somebody that's solid, that's going to bring something to the table, because that's kind of the point. That's where the value is, 100%. So hang on 2 seconds. I think I forgot to go live over on Discord. I said I was going to, but then I never did. Why can't I find my live? Hey, Marilyn, can you start the live or no? I don't know why my
Yeah, I was supposed to say that we're not yet live on Discord.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it on because you can start it. Yeah.
Let me do it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you do that from now on because I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Live stream recordings. Yeah, I don't know why I can't. Oh, am I just not on mine? No, I'm on mine. Yeah, I'll let you start it. That's so weird. Where is it? It's probably lost in one of the meeting room staffs. I don't know. Okay, so I'll let you start it. Thank you so much. And
Trent, the Toledo package is in the GC.
Thank you. All right, let's start doing that, and we'll share the screen. Okay, so sorry about that, Tyrell. That just
All
happened
good.
right before we went on. His deals were terrible. We gave him the benefit
He
of the
tripping.
doubt.
That's all good.
I
Just call it how it is. He tripping.
Yeah, he was for sure.
So
For sure.
We're live on Discord now.
Oh, cool. I'll listen in. Anybody there? Rick B's there. And can you put the closing room into the chat there so everybody knows that we're now over in school? Okay. Now, Diane, I know I kind of brought you along, and then I changed everything, started talking to everybody else. Let's check these out.
Worries, Trent, no worries.
Okay, on market, off market. These are all on market?
Yes.
Okay. And they're all fixed, it looks like.
Yes. I
Okay.
think there is one. I quickly looked through pictures. Not sure which one it is. It looks like the carpet may need replacing, but I'm not 100% sure because the rest of them look all fixed up.
Okay, and it looks like they have a huge loan because this place is an 850, I'm sure.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
they have a 6.9. So they've got a horrible loan that, well, it's not horrible, but it's a big loan for all of them. Okay, let's do a little quick getting to know you with these guys. And from what you've got from the realtor and everything, where are we at with these guys? What's the reason for wanting to get rid of everything?
Well, I really didn't ask that question yet because there's two people involved and I'm not sure who's who in this scenario. Like somebody
Okay.
totally different sent me the pictures.
Okay.
I could ask her right now. She's very good about getting
Yeah,
back to me.
I'm a big fan of having as much information about everything as I possibly can. But here, we're going to see real quick. They've got 9 properties. How many are given to us? I think more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think
7,
all of them.
8, 9. Oh, that's 9.
Yep.
Oh, that's all of them. Okay, so let me just check.
I did ask if he was selling as a package or partial packages or separately, and she said every one of them is being sold separately.
Separately, okay. So
Yes.
no volume discounts offered.
No.
Okay.
No.
No worry. Okay, let's go after each one separately and see what's going on. Okay, so we know they've got a mortgage on all of them. So to come in and do, and the way I know that is,
Actually, excuse me, Trent,
Yeah,
I
go for it.
misread. It can be bundled as you wish, she said.
Okay, cool.
But typically each property goes on a separate purchase agreement.
Okay, yeah, no, that would, yeah, that
Sorry.
you do want that because they're all different parcel numbers.
Absolutely.
So does that mean the closing is going to be, I mean, we've got to do the closing as individuals or just because they're going to charge us for every single transaction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. So Sugar Plum Tree LLC has loaned these guys $850,000. So what I'm assuming is this is one of those situations where they just want out of their
Yep.
loan.
I believe, yeah.
They're keep this number 54,000. Let's call it 55,000, or I'm sorry, 5,500. That's their total payment for all 9.
Okay. Yep.
So 55, we're going to call it 5,500. It's total rents. So, I mean, total expense. Okay. And let's start running through them. Let's, so guys, anybody that doesn't know Atlas yet, this is going to be kind of a crash course in Atlas. It is back, which we're very happy. The guys worked incredibly hard to get this back. Let's go through and we're going to start at purchase price. So I'm going to take the lowest of the low rents. So we're going to, and Carter knows why now. Because when you overestimate rents, it kind of screws up all your stuff. This is going to be cash deal, 225, 110. There we go, 1,100 there. So it cash flows at $80. So to us, that's not an investable price. We want it to be about 300. So we're
Right.
gonna start putting together our offers. So Marilyn or Kate, whoever's there, let's start thinking about offers for all these because we're gonna put together a package offer for them. Okay, 85 is where we'll sell it at. So I'm going to assume a $5,000 assignment fee on each one. So let's try to get this one wrapped up for $79,000. Okay, at $79,000, it's got a 330 dollar a month cash flow, and it rents for $22.88. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Where do we save it anymore? I'll tell you what, I'll just generate an email. And so this will help us keep it organized too. And I'll throw this in the GC each time. Does that work for you, Kate? Then you can throw it in so we know what the purchase price is of each one. Or is it better for me to send you the link? I'll do both. Okay, so there's the link for the underwriting. And that all can go in Trello. Make sense? Probably Maryland. That's probably good. Okay, and good condition. Like we're not gonna have to come in and do anything unless the sump pumps out, right? So sorry, Carter. Well, oh good, he's not here. I'm being mean. And they're saying the rents, this one is leased. Okay, so I'll put this in too. This is important. So this one's leased already at $1,310. So we're not going to figure it at $1,310. We're figuring it at $1,100, and now we're extra killing it. So we got a lot of room. Let's do it at their price real quick. $125 and $1,300. Now we probably, yep, we're $240. So we actually don't have to come down that far, but we will anyhow. And so let's see how much easier this is going to sell. It's going to cash flow $500, 33% if we get it at that point. Okay.
Right.
All right. So that's great. I'm going to, but again, I'm figuring it 1,100. I'm doing market rents in the area.
Trent, where do you go for your rents?
Atlas gives it to you right away. So it'll pop in here.
Gotcha.
It was like 1180 or something like that. I just rounded down. I always round down rents. But then what I would do also is I can go to Rentcast and double check it.
That's where I go. Yep.
Yeah. And so let's see. Nope, that's the wrong. Going a little bananas here. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Oh, my TikTok keeps going off. Marilyn, keep an eye on it, would you, for me? Because I don't know why. If I get a call, it goes. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. So let's go to Rentcast and see what they say. The beauty is we know what the rents are. So, but I like to underestimate them. Okay, 1210. They're getting more than market rents. So our 1,100 is good because there's no surprises. It's going to work for us. Okay. So they're even saying 1,200. These are good. I don't have a problem with these at all. We just have to see how willing they are to give discounts. So your question to them is, and this is always the most important thing, is why are they selling?
Right, which I asked.
Yeah, second one is, how motivated are they to sell? Do they have any deadlines? Do they have anything that they've got going on that they need out? This is only leased for another month, so we'd love to know. So this is going to be your job, Diane. So on Annabelle, we need to know, are they planning on extending the lease?
All right.
It ends next February. So, next month. Because that's a great rent. And I don't know if we'll get it again. But solid, everything's simple and solid. Okay, moving on. Kate and Marilyn, did you get everything you need out of that one, or can I give you any other information? Do you want me to download the pictures?
Just put it on the GC WhatsApp.
The pictures?
No, the link and the offer.
Yeah, everything's in the GC.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, is there anything else you want? That's what I'm getting at, just so I know I can close this one off, go to the next one real quick. Good to go?
Yeah, good to go.
Did you want the pictures or do you want to download them yourselves?
I don't have the atlas, so can you please download the photos?
You should have Atlas. They gave it to us for free, so I don't know why you don't have Atlas. We need to figure that out.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, well, they gave you guys free access just because of all the stuff we've been doing for them. So I don't know why you don't. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so I'm going to download those. Those are... Okay, so I'll download the pictures too.
They do have the same pictures on Zillow for this one.
Okay. What's cool is it has a little download feature that is great.
Yeah.
Except I don't see where they're downloading. They're not downloading to my downloads.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll let you do the pictures, Marilyn. It's not working on my end. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go to the next one.
I'll ask Kate first because I still don't have atlas, so
Okay, perfect. Yeah, have Kate do it. That's fine.
thank you.
All right. Okay, the next one. Let's check it out. So far so good. Diane, we just need to know what's up. What is going on with these places? 105. The
Yep.
rents are $1,000. That's what we'll figure.
Yep.
Or let's do 900. That was 957. So let's go 900 in rents. This
Okay.
one, they're really good about it. They're saying it's 1,000
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
tenancy and all utilities. And this one ends February 2. So find
Okay.
that out for all of them. Just say, hey, can I get
Okay.
leases on everything? More than likely, that means it's going to go month to month. But take the temperature of the say, hey, are these guys planning on staying or not? Also, if you can get, this is your other homework, if you can get a name of the property manager, that is
Okay.
awesome. Yep, that'll be great.
All right. Yep.
All right. So that's that. Let's check this one out. So we know this one's good. Yep, so it breaks even at their price. We're probably about 79 on this one too. Let's just see. We might have to go a little lower. Because I don't think it's gonna, 181. So this one's gonna have to be a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
See what 60 does. Okay, that's putting us to closer. So we actually need to be like 59 or 55. Let's call it 55. Okay. And again, that puts us at the 300. We'll be able to sell it for 60. And we'll be closer to 300. What we will do is we'll say that's 1,000 since it is renting for 1,000, and that puts it up where we need it to be. Do you see how that will add $100 there?
Yep.
And so we'll be at 387. So at 60, that's a good price. All right.
All right.
So the guys will put that in at 60. I'm going to send this one to them. Here is the link. Here's the description. And knowing their reason for selling is going to make it a lot easier to buy them all if we need to.
Right.
That's the description. What else did I put for you guys? Oh, and and what we're offering. Generate email. Okay, there you go, Marilyn. It's all in there. So I'll do those three things each time, Marilyn. I'll let you handle the pictures. But also we need to get a hold of Artman and get you at Atlas. Okay, so just at some point, just reach out and say, hey, something happened to your Atlas. You can't log in anymore. He'll help you through it.
Trent,
Yeah.
does your download images in Atlas work?
It wasn't working for me, so that's why I was gonna have you guys do it. If it's not working, then just go over to Zillow and just do save images.
All right.
Because we're gonna need them if we, so don't worry about saving all the images now then. Just one for the Trello, the front
Cover
page.
photo.
And if we get a deal, then we'll have to download the pictures. But we'll ask the realtor to send us all the pictures.
Right.
So don't worry about downloading them. It was only if it was going to be easy. Okay, we're moving on to the next one. I gotta pin the list somewhere. There we go. All right, Northgate Parkway. And Diane, you're keeping your notes of what you got to talk to the realtor about?
I'm writing as you speak.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
These are fun. These portfolios, they're a pain, but there's a potential here of a few thousand per.
Sure.
And so who knows, right? Okay, here we go. So this one, did I not download the whole thing? I did. West Northgate. There.
By the way, you're awesome too, Trent.
You are not wrong. I'm gonna give you that one. I feel awesome.
Good.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I got obsessed with this. That's the thing. I mean, once you're obsessed with anything, I have no problem.
The bug is getting me too.
Good. No, but it's fun. It's really fun.
It is. It is.
It's the way to go. Okay, so here's the deal where Alice gave us higher rents, and in here they're saying it's $9.95 a month. So let's go ahead and call this one again. I'm going to go, even though it's $9.95, I'm going to go lower, just because of what Carter was saying. Like, oh man, our rents are $1,600. I hope we can get that again, because maybe he can't. You never know. Things change. Okay, so at 125. 900, it's not going to cash flow at all. It's negative cash flow. So we know from the other one that we're looking probably about 55 for cash flow, or 55,000, right? Because that's what it was before. 290. It gets us almost to 300. This one we don't love. It's not great. But yeah, let's keep it and see what we can do. So we'll go, I'll generate the email. This is kind of where we're going to be at with this one, is 55. And what's cool is when you have these as portfolios, they start looking alike. And so you start seeing, how do I pin the address? Pin. Okay. There is our address. Here is the link for you guys. And again, I'm putting all these, or I'm not, Marilyn's putting all these into Trello. So we'll have a quick, easy way to find each one of them. So what I do, I did that and I did that. There was one other thing I did. Oh, it was the description. I'll just copy the Zillow description just so we have that for when we're doing our marketing. Okay, cool. Boom. So 2 good, 1 meh, not that great. These just have to come way down, way down. But again, if the motivation is, hey, I just want to get out of this loan, who knows? Maybe we can come in and take over the loan. But the loan's not great. It's super high, and there's really 20,000 in equity in that. They haven't paid it down much, and remember I said keep that 55,000 or 5,500. It's really 5,600. So keep that 5,600 in mind, because if we're getting all of them and we're paying 5,600 a month for it, we really don't care about the interest rate, because we're going to cash flow positive, hopefully. So we can sell that to somebody. And then it's a no qualify $1 million portfolio immediately for somebody if they're into it. That's the thought. Let's see. Okay, so we're now to Alvin Street. Oh, there's two on Alvin, which is great. That's something that people like a lot when they're managing their properties and they're 3 doors away. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Diane, remind me where you live. Where are you?
I live in Virginia Beach.
Oh, do you really?
I do. I do.
I shot a surf competition there, and the waves were about this big. They were
You
the
know, I
tiniest.
say that every year. I'm like, okie dokie. It's supposed to be like the Northeast surfing competition. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, or not the Northeast, whatever, the northern coast of whatever, Eastern
Yeah,
coastal. And I'm
Eastern
like,
Coast.
oh my goodness, that's sad.
So bad. Yeah, because I'm used to Huntington, or we also
Yeah.
go to Hawaii for. I mean, when we shot surfing, we were all over the world. It was great.
Wow. Wow.
So fun. Oh yeah, that's the best part of surfing is they've got a 2-week window because you never know when the waves are going to be good, and so everybody get up super early, see if the waves are good, and if they called the contest, then you got the day to go play, but you still got paid for the whole day. So it was awesome.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. Okay, these guys are saying it's leased out at 1,100. We'll go with 1,100 on that. So now we're getting a little bit of a pattern. So we're seeing if something's 1,100, we can probably pay 79. Let's see. 79 would put it at 314. Perfect. And so we'll probably offer 74 just so we have some room. Yeah, there we go. And we're at 1,100 because that's what it actually is.
All right.
Okay. So that one's done. Let's generate an email. That's going to be our offer. And all these, I'm doing the 300, but I want a little bit more, so I have at least a $5,000 assignment fee that we can add on to this. So this one we would sell for 79.
Okay.
But again, these guys might be like, "Hey, why are you so low on everything?" And your answer is always, "Well, we need it to cash flow." And so right now it doesn't cash flow, at all. It's under. You can tell them the cash flow on everything at their purchase price is below $50 a month, and we can't even consider anything like that. That's insane. And they've been on for 2 months, so it's good. The other good thing is it's winter time, and so in Ohio, nobody wants to buy a house in the winter. They're waiting for the spring, and in the spring it'll be way better for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. That's Annabelle, is that right? Which one's this? Alvin. Okay, so copy that. Copy that. There you go, Marilyn. And then the link of what we'll offer. Let me make sure that's right. 74.
I think now oh no, that's not one. The other one, I think there's 3 on Elvin, and I think we called on 1911 Elvin, the 4-2. And they weren't willing, it didn't seem like they were willing to budge at all.
Okay. And did you explain to him that it doesn't cash flow?
Actually, you called on it.
Oh, did
You
I?
were just kind of, you were saying, I have a child that's going to the University of Toledo, so I'm just kind of looking for a place. Yeah. And I don't know, he was a little.
Is that Andrew? Was that Andrew?
Yes, he was not too willing to converse, I don't think. But the one I'm talking to now, Jamie, she's totally different.
Good. Yeah. No, and it all depends on who you get. It's so funny. So that's one Alvin. Let's see.
But once again, only through text. They won't take the phone calls, so
Yeah, and it's a little harder.
it is.
Oh, there's 3 on Alvin. Okay, got the other one. So that was 1917. We're doing 1911. Let's check it out. And the beauty of Atlas, guys, is we can do this underwriting so fast. And the reason we're doing it all at once, usually we do the phone call, but we've already done the phone call. The phone call was taken care of. And so let's see. And so now they sent this over to us, so we know that it's legit and we've got a good realtor. Okay, that's the one we called on right before.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And this one's a little bit better. So this one is 1325. I'll give it 1300. At 129. Cash flow is 180 at that price. So we're probably around 110. I'm just taking a guess. These are all guesstimates. Yep, right at 300. So we want to get it wrapped up at probably 10. Let's go 103, just so it's nice and weird. So if we can get that at 103 and it rents, and then we're at 130, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that's, let me send you that one. That's our offer. Here's the underwriting link. And the description to tell us what's up. So this one's going through June. So they've got a good, they must have a really good management company, because if, did they say these guys are out of towners, or what did they say about the owners?
No, nothing.
They didn't
I'm
tell
not
you.
aware if they're out of towners or what they are, who they are.
Okay, cool. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
All right, and then we got 1901 Alvin. Hey Marilyn, throw Archman that request to get into your Atlas when you have a chance. But do it in the GC with the one that we're all on, so I can keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Thank you. Search. All right, this is our other Alvin one. If nothing else, those 3 Alvins are what you want, just because it's so much easier to sell them when they're close together like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 109. What are our rents? They're going to sell us. They're 1,100. Okay, what do you think our offer price is? At 1,100, or should we start guessing? Because that's all I'm doing is just guessing. So what would you offer?
Let's see. 85.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to do. I already had it halfway going. I had my boom. You nailed it. Okay. So at 85, we get 300. So at 80 is what we'll offer. So we get some movement. But we're still, it's
Sure.
85. Great. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep.
Good. So you're catching on. It's just
I am.
This so much of this is just rinse and repeat, and you'll start seeing in my life, my patterns are my main thing. I'm looking for patterns everywhere, and there's patterns there. There's tons of patterns, and so especially when I'm a camera guy sitting on the sidelines on a football game or something, I start saying you see a ton of patterns. You see everything repeats itself. It's really crazy, and so it does it here too. You just have to find it. And this is one of the patterns where you're seeing, I know that it's 1,100 and this is going to be 80,000 and that's going to get me 300 a month. Okay. Sent you the email. I need to send the link.
If you look on the link, when it first comes up, it actually has a map of where these are located. And a lot of these are located within the same locality.
Oh, good.
So
They're all close to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Great. That's good news.
And of course, wandering minds want to know if it's a good rental area, and it says it's a very solid rental area and a very good location, a very good part of Toledo to live in.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. I mean, everything's
Yeah,
clean. There's
the
no-
houses are really, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's Alvin. Now we're going to. We have 3 to go, and we got this thing done. Again, it's a grind,
Right.
guys, but that's the whole idea. Let's get. And the reason we're doing all these is so we can sell them separately. Let's try our very best to get these under contract today and see if they're into it. And it's good that it's winter. I mean, it really is.
Yep.
Oh, good job, Kate. I just saw Lenora's. Thank you.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
pretty home.
Yeah, and this one's cheaper too. It's the
Wow.
rent's right around 1,000 a month.
Wow.
Tiny bit more. Okay, give me a number.
Oh, God. Here, probably 80.
80. Let's
That's
try
just,
it. I think it's gonna be
I don't know.
70. I'm
It's gonna
calling
be
70.
70. Yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
It's gonna be 70 just by the, yep. Oh,
Oh,
well.
even less, probably 60
Oh,
bucks.
wow.
Yeah, even at 65, it's not. So we're
Ooh.
at 60. Okay, so we're at
Okay.
60 and it's still not doing it. It's got a good cash on cash percentage, but we really need to be at 55 here. And we blame everything on rents. It's like, I'm sorry,
Yep.
I know you think it's worth a ton, but the rents don't let it cash flow. So 55 gets us closer, so we'd have to offer 50 on this one. And it's fine.
Okay.
Some of them just aren't going to be a great deal. But if we take from some and move them to the other, then we're good. This one's rented. It's done being rented. It's not even rented anymore. So this could go up. So there's a good possibility that we could offer more if the rents,
Yep.
we can get a renter in there.
Mhm.
Okay. And this one's been up forever. So 168.
Wow.
There's a lot of issues here. So something's going on, and that's why it's okay to offer what we're offering. Okay, so we're below 50%, but hey, that's what it is. Okay, let me generate an email. Copy the email. Well, they got it. I mean, if we're going to get the good ones, we're going to also get the goats if we do it as a package deal. This would be kind of excellent as a mortgage takeover, purely from the standpoint that we wouldn't have to qualify
Right.
for the loan.
Yeah.
And so we'll do a quick assessment. I mean, simply like if we're at $300 cash flow a month on 9 properties, well, let's just say it's $1,000 a month for 9 properties. We're pulling in 9,000 and we're spending 5,000. So not bad. I don't think let's call it all of them 900. So 900 times 9, 8,100 per month is what the
Okay.
rents are for the entire portfolio. So
Okay.
I'm not sad with that.
Hmm.
But who knows? These might not be in it because I'm not seeing the mortgage statement on these. So we'll check and see if it's all of them. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Where are we at? Link, and then I'll give you a description. Okay, and we're moving on. 2 to go. I got Marilyn working hard right now. Sorry, buddy. All right, Wills Parkway. Let's see what that one is. Atlas is working like a dream. Okay, 166 days on. Needs a little bit more
Wow.
work. That says a lot. Probably rented. Let's see what it says. Occupied, and they're month to month, I assume. Oh no. So theirs is done too. That one's
Okay.
empty. So that's 1,000 a month. They're asking 110. What are we gonna offer?
50.
Wow. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we have to go that low, but we'll see.
I don't know. I'm
That's
just
fine.
saying.
Am I cash here? 419. So
Hey,
that's
see,
we
look
can
at
go
that.
higher.
Yeah, we
We
can.
go. We don't have to go that low.
Well,
Let's
the
see if
tax
70
and insurance is pretty low.
Yeah, that's what's nice.
I
Okay,
wish
so
mine were that low.
70. At 70, it's getting us 307. So
Gotcha.
we'll say 65.
All right, 65.
Again, these are all bottom basement, just the opposite of, I don't know if you use Buy Box Cartel over in Hold My Hand. Buy Box Cartel gives you the highest possible thing. And it's like, I like to have a place to negotiate. So,
yeah.
And this shows them that we did our due diligence and we checked it all out and we figured out exactly what we need to make and what it's going to take to be a good deal for us because we're selfish and that's the way we like to do things. It's so funny when you tell people that you're selfish and you're not going to pay a lot of money, they kind of respect it. It's weird. A lot of times they'll be like, well, I want to make sure you get, as low as you can possibly get because you really want that to be low. And I'm like, yeah, okay. That's awesome. All right, there we go. And last but not least, our last one is Revere Drive. Okay, we're gonna have a good nice list here. So let's talk to the realtor now. We'll put this together as a package deal of all of them, and we'll do them separately too for her. All right, this one's 1,400, but it's not rented anymore. So at 140, that's the 1% rule. We're going to call it 1,300 because it's not rented right now.
Should I ask though if it's rented?
Absolutely.
I mean, how updated is that? Part of the Zillow. Okay.
Absolutely. At 110, we're almost there. So let's call this one 100 is what we'll pay, and then we'll sell it for 105. So that one's 100,000. And again, when you talk to them, say, really prepare them for these being ugly numbers. Say, I'm so sorry that I did all my underwriting, and it was incredibly obvious that these are priced a little bit high. And I appreciate you guys doing that, and I get it, but the rents don't reflect.
Recording stopped.
The rents don't reflect the purchase price. So we're not worried about ARVs or anything like that as much as we're worried about rents. And everybody does their own thing. So somebody else might come in and be totally fine with it because they feel like it's, going to make money down the road, which who knows? We don't know if it's going to appreciate much more in that area. You got to find all that out. So that, and here is the description.
So my next steps are to ask the questions. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go over them.
If they're extending the leases.
Yeah, just
can
say,
I
I noticed, and talk about it as a package. Okay, just say, hey, it looks like some of them aren't rented anymore. And is there any way I can get a hold of the property management to get a better idea of how much it's rented? We would love to have rent rolls and a T12. Okay, and so the rent rolls, a pro forma. So I'll describe each one of them to you. A T12 means the trailing 12 months. So I want to see what happened 12 months, like for the last 12 months. A pro forma is the potential of what it could do. We don't love that. We're not super into the pro forma because it can be anything. People can make up whatever they want.
Yeah.
And then the rent rolls is the actual, like, hey, here's what all the rent rolls are. This is when the leases are done. This is, you know, they let you know all that stuff. Okay. And
Okay.
you can throw it out and just say, hey, it looks like a few of these have been on for quite a while. You know, what do you think's going on there? Is it a bad neighborhood? Or I always try to do everything in statements. I say something like, wow, that's been on 167 days. Must be a bad neighborhood. It's not a question. And then that forces them to go, no, it's a good neighborhood. It's just this, and this. I'm like, oh, you know, and so it's almost like you want to, your questions are, I read it somewhere that this is a bad neighborhood, you know, and so it gives them a
Right.
chance to refute it. And people much rather not have to answer a question, but defend something. So they're defending like, no, it's a good neighborhood.
Right. Or sometimes when you ask the question, you put the suggestion there as to how, you know, how you
Yeah,
want it answered or how they're going to answer it. And it might
give me an
not be
example.
the
What do
answer.
you think? What are you thinking there? Because it's an excellent, it's what we use, it's what reporters
boy.
use when we're asking questions.
Oh, Lord.
So I'll give you an example. So if you're talking to, we were talking to an athlete about using steroids. And so the question was, you know, steroids are not good for you. And the guy had to answer using the word steroids, and we needed him to say steroids. It was an important part of the whole thing. So his was admitting that, you know, steroids was such a thing or whatever. So you're correct. You want to use language that they're going to use to answer you in those situations. But I've really found the statements allow them to defend that, and you can say a wrong statement. That's what's fine. Like, it looks like this house is falling apart. Oh, no, it's not falling apart. This and this and this were done, and this is done, and this is good, and that's good. And they'll defend it.
Yep. And they'll divulge more information than.
Way more. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to, on all of them, ask them when the pictures were taken, because these
Okay.
are all after renovation pictures. Okay.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So they're sneaky. This is not after a renter's been in their pictures. Okay. So
Okay.
really kind of like, hey, if you could run through and tell me when the pictures were taken for each property, give them some homework. It's totally fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that gives you all your that gives you everything. So no making we're not going to make an offer yet. We'll figure that out as we go, but we want to find out more information. We, you know, and just say we're very interested. Like, this is a very interesting portfolio.
Okay.
And those are all 9, right? We hit them all.
Yes, we
Okay.
did.
Cool. I'm going to throw them into our Trello, or I'm not going to. Marilyn is. She's probably already done if I know her. Cool. Yeah. So now just you go after all that other stuff I needed. Send
Okay.
that all in an email to us so we can update it. And ask them to break it out per each unit too, if they can. So we
Like
know
I'm not sure,
the
break
rent
what up?
rolls, like, yeah, just all the rent
Gotcha.
rolls for that
Gotcha.
unit, not an overall, unless it's all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
unless it's all, you know, it more than likely they have a spreadsheet that shows everything. So it should be a
Okay.
report. Yeah, it should be a report that they don't have any problem at all doing.
Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Good.
Trent, so
No,
much.
absolutely. Good find. Really cool.
Good.
All righty, buddy. See ya. All right, cool. That was massively fast underwriting on all of that. So that's good. And the only reason we underwrote it was that because Diane's already got the realtor actually approached her with it. She's like, hey, we got this. And so the rapport has been done. And so we're good to go. Okay, wait, I thought I saw, hold on, just one second, Robert, you'll be next, but somebody came up while we were doing that and I had to blow them off for a second. Michelle, that's who it was.
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hey, me?
Yeah, did you have a question?
Oh, I did, Trent. So I'm in the middle of a sub 2 transaction. The AMD is due today, and I'm waiting for the private money lender to get back to me. So I thought I would bring it to you to let you know what's going on and get
Yeah,
your expertise, advice.
absolutely. So why is there a private money lender? Is he the one that has the mortgage right now?
No. So here's the situation.
Cool.
There's a sub 2.
Give me the address just so I can run the
It's-
numbers
Sure.
too.
6119 Still Meadow, San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
It's a perfect match made in heaven, but I need help.
Okay, cool.
I got it under contract. They are the mortgage that I would be taking over is at 3% at 1,100 and something a month plus $200 for the solar. It's a 2018 build. The total the EMD is 1,500. The assignment fee I want to say is like 10K. And they want for the keys 8K. That's it. So I requested a 30K hard money loan. And the only reason I did a private money loan is because I know someone.
Okay, so this is you're buying this for you.
Yes.
Oh, good. So you're not trying to sell this. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay, and so they want how much down?
The seller themselves is 8K, but we have a
8K?
realtor.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a assignment fee to pay. We also have a realtor to pay.
And why are you paying the realtor?
Because there's no way out of it. That's how it came.
Okay, and what did are you basing it on 209 as the purchase price?
Actually 218 is what the mortgage takeover that is. It's 218. That's the balance.
218. Okay, and so 218 times 3% or 6% for the realtor?
3.
Okay. So you're at 65, right? 6,500 for the realtor?
Correct.
And what's your assignment fee?
10K.
10K to who? Just somebody found it for you?
The wholesaler, basically.
The wholesaler brought it to you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And so that's part of the 8 that you're putting, or is that on top of the 8?
That's on top of the 8.
Okay, so we're at 7.
The 8K goes directly to the seller for the keys.
Okay, and usually in that down payment is them paying the realtor, just so you know.
Yeah, this is my first everything after 10 months of grinding. So yeah, I'm it's do or die today, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just reach out to Trent.
I appreciate it. No, the fact that you're doing it is huge. So your total entry is 15K, 15,500, right?
You got the assignment, so it should be a little bit more than that.
65 and 10 is 7,500, and then another 8,000.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean,
anything?
I don't think I'm missing anything.
Okay.
Unless
So
unless the realtor's fee is higher. To do it at 6%, let's just be safe. To be safe.
Well, it'd be twice as much. It'd be 13,000.
Okay. That might be the difference then.
Okay, so I want you to talk to the realtor and say, you know what, I'm going over all my numbers. I don't need to pay you as much as I'm paying you. Can you give me a flat rate on? And tell her, say I'm more than willing to pay a $5,000 flat rate for this to get this deal done. She's at the finish line right now. Okay, there's a potential of her getting paid right now. If you and you got to be ballsy about it. You got to kind of hold her feet to the fire and say, I'm not going to sign this and I'm not going to do this deal and pay you $13,000. It does not make sense for me. you have a contract with the seller, not with me. So in order to get this done, and since it's a mortgage takeover and I'm helping them out, getting them out of this mortgage, the best I can do is $5,000 as an assignment fee. And I've done way less than 5,000, but.
Okay, I already sent off the text.
Oh, you did to her?
Yeah.
You're awesome.
I'm not playing around. I
You are
am not playing around.
No, but, and that's kind of, you got to be okay with losing some of these. But if that one text saves you $6,000, $7,000, I think it's worth it. Right? You can make more money. Like that's a one text $7,000 savings if she says yes.
And if she says no, what do I do?
Just say, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let this expire. I know you want it, but believe me, she wants her $5,000. She would love 13,000, but
isn't it still? Wouldn't I still be throwing, like behind her being greedy or whatever the case may be? Isn't it still in my favor to just $8,000 for the keys? If we have one part, that to me is just so reasonable. And so,
okay, but let me tell you, it's not 8,000 for keys. I just want you to know all your numbers. Make sure you know your numbers. This is the most important part. So we're saying for you to get the keys, yeah, 8,000 goes to them. That's correct. But you're spending another 7,500, right? For the assignment fee for your wholesaler and the 6,500, potentially another 6,500 if she wants 6%, right? So now we're at
I can go look at it right now.
okay. Let's find out. We need to know our numbers before you're spending money, and you want to know exactly what you're spending your money on. So 15,540, and then if she is wanting another 6,500,
Seller's agent commission is 6,778.
okay, so she wants 3%.
Okay, there it is.
Right, and that's the seller's responsibility. She's got the contract. You're willing to do it, and just say, you know what? I talked to my guru, I talked to my friends, and they said, why are you paying her so much? Because that's for the seller to pay. That should be coming out of the $8,000 you're giving to the seller. You understand?
Yes, I do. Well, I'm actually texting away.
Okay, and so I think you're being incredibly fair with a $1,500 discount of $5,000. I've done more negotiating at the table when we're signing papers to knock the realtor's fee down than I can even tell you. I had one, the guy was about to lose his house. I was saving his house. The realtor, I told him he gets $1. Or I said nothing for the realtor, and he said, can I do $1 just so at least I can represent him? I'm like, absolutely. Okay, so there's still negotiations that can happen all the way to the point where you sign the paperwork. And that's the best time to do it because the motivation's there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what about today being EMD is due today? This has been going on. So today is like do or die.
Do they have other offers?
No, I mean, not that I know of. I have it under contract, so I don't know what's going to happen.
And yeah, that's the beauty. So do you want to save $1,500 or do you want to just get the deal done?
I would like to save I would love to save every penny that I can, but I also want the deal done.
Okay, pick one.
I want the deal done.
Okay, then pay the full amount that she's saying, but understand your numbers, okay? So the 60, whatever you said, the 10 and the 8 comes up to about $16,000. So that's what you're going to have, $16,000 that you're going to be paying. And so are you saying you need to get a hard money loan for 16 grand?
Yes.
Okay. You want to get a hard money loan for a little bit more Just
I
so if
did
there's
30.
any
I requested 30, and that's
30.
what I'm waiting. I'm waiting on a response right now for 30. Yes.
Okay. So you're getting it for 30. So just in case there's any damages in there that you're not seeing or surprises like Carter got, you want to have that on standby. But keep it as like, don't spend that money on, dinners and movies.
No, I'm going to use it for another whole sub 2 property.
No. Stick with, is this your first one?
Yes, it is.
Slow down. Let this one happen and be good to go for about 6 months, 8 months, and then move into another one. Do you know what I mean? I want
Yes,
you to,
sir.
I want you to understand, first of all, what if nobody rents this? Are you moving into it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you know that part. So you don't have income coming. You're just saving money.
I'm saving, by me moving in there, I'm saving a ton of money.
A ton of money. No, that's awesome. So that's great.
And then I'm going to set that up for co-living. Like I'm going to chill for a little bit. Like you said, it's going to take me a couple months to set it up for co-living onto the next. That's my plan.
Okay, you'll set it up for co-living and then move out or stay there?
Probably move out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you want to make it a 6-bedroom, 2-bath, or how many bedrooms are you going to put in there?
As many as I can.
Well, no, but you got to be reasonable. You got to give me
I haven't. I mean, look. I mean, it's a what is it? A 3-2. So it could probably turn into a 3-3 at most. I mean, that's what I would like.
Well, co-living is you're just putting in an extra bathroom. Co-living, you'd want to put an extra bedroom because
Okay,
you can't rent
that
an
makes
extra
sense.
bathroom.
That
You know
makes
what I mean?
sense. Yes.
So like this
100%.
dining room that I've got up on right now, that could be a bedroom. Do you see what I'm saying? So you wall it all off, but you're going to need money to pay for all that. So right now, I mean,
Yes.
if you get roommates in there and have 3 people living there, you're fine because you're paying $900 a month, right, for your mortgage.
It's 1,100.
Oh, with PITI. Okay, so it's 1,100. All you need is $500 a month out of each person, and you should be cash flowing.
Oh my God, they're not going to give me an extension.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
what was the text you sent? Did you ask for an extension?
Well, no, the private money lender reached out to me directly and said to request an extension.
Oh, I got you. So your private money lender's having a hard time qualifying you?
Yeah, because they're doing yes, well, it was because of my initial repayment structure that I sent. I did it over 12 months, but I redid it for 6 months. So everything's changed.
So they just need time.
Yes.
Yeah, just say pretty please for your extension.
Yes.
Because, yeah, say that you've got to have that to now you don't have the 16,000 that you can put down right now. It has to come
No,
from
I
our
don't.
hard money guy. Okay.
Yes. And
Okay.
using the house. The house is the backup.
Yep, that's the collateral. And then is there any I'm a little nervous that you might be overextending yourself, to be honest, and I'll just flat out tell you that. You've got potential of 28,000 in equity. That's why they're having a hard time, is because they're saying, wait, you want 30,000, but the house isn't worth that. It's only got 28,000 in equity, and they don't take all that equity. They take 70% as their backup. So you might be a little bit overextended, and a good money lender is not going to let you overextend yourself. So if they say no to you, it's for your best interest. Okay.
Correct.
And
For
why
how
are you paying
long?
10 why are you
How
paying,
long?
why are you paying 10,000 for your assignment fee?
Because that's what the wholesalers charges.
Doesn't have to be.
Let me add.
I'm just
No,
saying,
you're
like,
right.
you can just say, hey, I'm looking into this. This deal is not worth $10,000. I'm happy to give you 2. See what they say. All these things are negotiations that you're having. You know what I mean?
Yes, they are. And I'm
But I
like,
think you're
okay.
overextended. I'll be 100% with you. I think even though in the end you're going to be saving a ton of money, you're going to pay $1,100 a month. What are you paying now for wherever you live?
1,700.
Okay, so you're saving in your brain. You're like, okay, I'm saving $600 if I can get this done. Do you
Well,
have any?
I mean,
Do you have any roommates that you're thinking of right now that will move in?
yes, I have two in mind. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And what are they paying per month?
They're going to be paying about.
Not about. They've got to have a certain amount.
Well, yeah, I can do. I mean, even if I were to rent it at the market rate, it's like we're looking at like 2,800.
2,800 each?
No, for just the house itself. So breaking it down
No,
by
no,
the
no.
room,
That doesn't matter. What you're getting renters, and the renters are going to be sharing a house with you, so they're going to be friends. So they're going to say, "Yeah, I can move in for $500." They're going to say, "I can move in for $300, 200, 800." I don't know. So you got to have that. You have to know what that number is, so you can work that into your numbers for the lender.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh, no problem. So your lender is
You're
going
going
to
to
want
have to
know.
repeat. I didn't hear
Yeah,
any of that.
no problem. I'm doing it. Your lender needs to know how much the renters are going to be paying. And you have to have that lease signed so they know, hey, guaranteed 600 a month from each of those guys. That's 1,200. There's 2,100 with the or the other 1,100. But you got to have those numbers. They're super important. That's why your lender's having a little bit of a problem. But it's a private lender, so they can do whatever they want to. Do you see what I'm saying, though? We got to prove to them that you're going to be able to pay this each month.
Well, I have income.
Okay.
My income covers it.
But the property is what is their collateral. And right now the property is not worth $30,000. Property is worth 28. Like that, there's 28 in equity. Everything else is money owed. And so this mortgage is going to be your responsibility, but there's still $209,000 in debt going on there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why I'm saying, unless this is a $300,000 house, then you would have $100,000. But PropStream's giving you pretty fair. They're saying it's about 28,000. So that's where the private lender is kind of taking a little bit longer, is because they do. And what's your income, monthly income? 4,000, 5,000?
Close to 4.
4? Okay. So they're figuring all this stuff in. They're saying, okay, she's got 4,000 a month, that 1,100. They're going to call that 1,600 is going towards her house, because you're going to have to figure out expenses as well. So your PITI is 1,100, but then let's figure another 500. So they're thinking 1,600 of that 4,000 is going towards the house. Now, if you've got two renters that are each paying $600 each, that's another 1,200 to the good for you. Okay, so that's what they want to see, but you have to get a contract with and a lease with those renters for the lenders to be excited about it.
Okay, cool. I actually just sent her the PML. I gave her a few more details as I was listening to you, and
Okay.
threw her some numbers, and they're really being helpful because I actually personally know the private money lender. So,
Oh, good.
yeah, that's how actually being like, I'm just super blessed in the situation. But yes,
Okay.
and yes.
So no real estate transactions should be stressful. Okay, because you're getting a good deal, because you're not qualifying for, you don't have to qualify for the 209,000. Because they're willing to, are you doing a mortgage takeover, or are you doing a real sub 2 where the bank's involved?
A real sub 2. I'm just taking over the mortgage.
So the bank's involved. The bank's cool with everything. They're not going to raise your rates or anything.
Nope, everything stays the
Really?
same.
How'd you do that?
The Lord did that for me.
No. Lord, the Lord does a lot of things, but it doesn't work for the mortgage company. So the Lord doesn't work for the mortgage company. The mortgage company has already sent you the paperwork and said, yeah, we'll just leave it at 2.99 on a VA loan. Okay, good for you. That's amazing. Yeah, if you got all that, then you're good. A lot of times what they do is they do an interest increase, and then they charge you fees for taking it over. So if
Yeah,
you're reading all that, then you're good to go. Okay, cool. All right. What are your next
I
steps
make
then?
everything stressful, so I really need to stop that.
No, that just lets you know you're alive. That's fine. Okay. Well, good. I mean, it's yeah, if all these things are what you're saying they are, then get after it. You're gonna kill it.
Okay, and my next question is because I've been absent for a few days dealing with all this stuff and people and whatever, but Kansas City, you gave I guess volunteered to take Akron, Ohio, and Kansas City, so I'm on it just to let you know. So
Okay,
hopefully I'll be
cool.
bringing some things to the table.
Hey, focus on this. This is I mean, if you're getting all this for what you're getting it for, you're doing fine.
All right, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, talk that assignment fee down. Who are you paying that to? Is it anybody we know?
Yeah, probably.
Who is it?
Luciano.
I don't know Luciano, I don't think. Okay, yeah, just press them up. It doesn't hurt to ask.
It doesn't hurt to ask. At facts. All righty then. Thank you.
All right, congratulations on your house. That's really cool.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, buddy. See you. All right. Robert, I'm sorry I blew past you because lady
No,
first,
it
as
was a
always.
very educational encounter there, and good material for whoever's watching it. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, there's a lot going on there for sure. That's
Oh yeah, yeah. It was great. You can help her. So I am re-upping my wholesale Atlas experience, and I'm trying to figure a way of just spitting out offers with, like you say, not over analyzing. And so the Atlas really helps.
oh my gosh, yeah.
am trying to go after seller finance in the Midwest. And,
Okay. How do you do that? Let me ask you how you do that. How do you know that somebody wants a seller finance deal? When you say you're going after seller financing.
Yeah, well, they're public. They're listed, and then Wholesale Atlas picks them up and tells you that it's a seller finance.
It's got a possibility of seller finance. That's so when they say it's the reason it can be seller finance is it's 100% owned by the owner.
Right.
That's what makes it a potential seller finance.
Yeah. Well,
okay, cool.
Let me see. I have got a property.
Yeah, give me an address.
So anyway, I'm just trying to figure a way of just really kicking it. Let me give you. I just want to say it because I just want to get.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
I've spit it out. 1100 South No Land Road in Independence, Mo.
There it is.
Okay, so 255, 7 beds, 3 baths. And if you go down and read the extensive, and it's pretty extensive, Zillow listing, it's looks like it's cash flowing about $4,000 a month.
Okay.
And
now
it has,
here's my concern.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 days on market. So that always tells me something.
Yeah, I'm just doing this for, yeah, okay. Yeah.
No. Did you talk to the realtor?
No, not yet. But here's
Robert,
my question. Yeah.
No, here's my question. Why aren't you talking to realtors immediately?
Well, I'm just trying to figure a way of getting something that would even allow me to talk with them.
Guess who's going to tell you? Guess who's going to give you more information than anybody?
It's not going to be the man in the moon.
It could be God if you're Michelle, for sure. So you never know. Let's call him.
Okay.
I've got to get you on the bandwagon of analyze second, call first.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to call it.
All right.
Because you won't.
No, I'll do it. I can do it.
You won't. Jeez. You would have already, Robert.
Well,
Robert. You're like, I can't hear
Well,
you.
but no, before you do it, it's a rent estimate of $22.97.
I don't
on
know
that.
that for sure. Let me find it out.
All right.
Yeah, you want to analyze so bad.
I want.
First of all, when I look at,
I'm half German. I can't help it.
I know you and you're half German. I swear. Well, here's what I like about this is the potential of pad splits. A 7-bedroom, 3-bath house with a huge driveway. Huge driveway has a potential of a pad split because you can put 7 people there that all have cars, right? So
there is some kind of a commercial aspect. You can ask them about that too. For
what's the
value.
commercial? What do you mean commercial aspect?
Well, if you read the Zillow thing there,
okay,
about halfway down.
This too many words. Property is currently occupied by tenants. We kindly respect privacy. Owner holds landlord's city of Independence business license.
A vacant shop in the basement presents yet another income generating opportunity.
You find the weirdest things.
I love it. I love it. I can get weird.
I can get weird. You find weird stuff. A dentist office that can't be a dentist office. That's my favorite.
But there you go.
Okay, let me give him a call real quick.
Does it cash flow? I want to get, boom, I want to know that as fast as possible.
You do?
I do. So a quarter of your gig compared to what it cash flows. And you don't even need the deal analyzer for that. You can just look at it and do 1%.
You do now. You've gotten better at it for sure.
Yeah.
No question. That's where the 1% rule comes into play.
Yeah. You just add a few zeros.
Pretty nice. Where's Danny?
Hey, what's going on? I'm calling about 1100 South Noland Road.
What can I say about it?
It's super interesting, but then I see it's been on 925 days, and I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on with this?
Kind of a unique situation. It's a fully furnished house with tenants in each room, and
So pad split.
I'm sorry.
It's a pad split where the tenants are renting room by room.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
The city sees it like a duplex, but because it's rented room by room, we've had people interested in it. We've even had offers, but everyone wants the seller to owner finance, and she's not willing to do that.
Okay, and so at 255, they want to seller finance. That's interesting. Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah, they
Okay,
want seller
no, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. How many tenants? All 7?
There's 7 that reside on the property, and then she has a detached 3-car garage out back.
Yeah.
It had she has 2 of the units rented out to the same lady for like 8 years. The third one was also rented out, but that lady had passed away last year, so
okay.
It's vacant. So
They just put her in there. Did they just leave her in the garage?
Yep.
Okay.
She's lost back there in the corner. No.
they just propped her up in there and keep charging
Yep.
her. Okay, so wow, so a lot of rental. I mean, it's kind of like an apartment building. Are there separate entrances for everything, or is everybody like hanging out with each other and they're all happy?
Yeah, the city sees it as a duplex because they're separate entrances.
Okay, so it's considered, and so the city's cool with the multiple. How are the neighbors? Does everybody like the multiple people living there, or do they care?
Yeah, no one's ever complained to her.
Okay.
She does own a couple of the surrounding properties as well.
Oh, smart.
Up the road, she had sold some off, but she does have to have a city inspection every couple of years. You might be aware of that for Independence, but they just go in and make sure that they've got smoke detectors are working and everything's good, and then she has to get a pass on the property. But
okay, really interesting. So are these month to month people, or are they signing a lease?
Most of them have a lease in place. There's one that was month to month. Let me open my document up real quick.
Okay, but most of them are doing a year lease.
Yes, yeah, most of them are leased. She does. So when she advertised, she does the furnished finders advertisement as well, and some of her tenants have converted over. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay, some of them had converted over to long-term lease through furnished finders.
Okay, and so what are they paying for rent? Like 300, 400?
No, it's more than that.
Oh,
Let
good.
me
Okay,
pull this up real quick.
you're saying everything right so far. Why hasn't somebody scooped this up? Is it just because it's weird?
Yeah, I've even tried myself and my business partner. We wanted to purchase it ourselves, and of course, we'd have to fire ourselves from the listing. But my property manager won't touch it. She doesn't want something that she has to go in and maintain individual rooms. That it would be a nightmare to manage. And so, most of the people that have looked at it or discussed offers, those have even said the same thing, that they're looking. There's a couple of things that have turned away some of the offers we've had. We've had multiple people say they wanted to evict the tenants and put their own tenants in place. My seller will not allow that. You have to, by law, obviously, we have to honor the leases that are in place anyway.
Sure.
But what she doesn't want to see is people misplaced or displaced from their home simply because it's sold. And
Gotcha.
She's kind of an old school owner. She's been in this area for 30 years, 35 years.
Yeah.
And we had one guy that was offering cash on it. And during his second tour of the property, he got in an argument with a tenant over, he had an instrument that was in like the common area. I guess they all kind of sit out there. They've become friends, some of the long-term tenants.
Sure.
And he had an instrument out in the common area. And so he had given him grief for that. And he immediately called the owner, and she called me and said, I don't care what he's offering. He can give me $1 million cash, and I'm not going to accept his offer.
So she's got a soft heart.
He does, yeah.
That's
He doesn't
so
want to
nice.
be displaced.
Well,
Majority of people wanted to put in like a veteran's home or something and convert it over, and she just said, tell them
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
We were doing this one first. The others are rented single family. And yeah, so those will be sold at some other point.
Okay. Well, let me, I've got a ton of investors that I'm close with, and this one's so unique. I'm going to keep it in my head and on the back burner, because it is something. If you have somebody close by that I would assume is, in the retirement age that wants to be a property manager, this would be perfect. But yeah, I can tell that there's a lot more issues than just a building. It's the heart that she has. I like that a lot. But yeah, as far as an investor, I agree with you. Yeah, that one's kind of tough.
But on the first, there's one tenant on the lower level. He has the biggest room. He's got his own private bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So what she did was she kind of named him the property manager years and years ago.
Yeah.
He gets so my notes show he's got a $45 discount to help. So like he'll go and change out a faucet or, fix minor things for her for that discount on his room, and to have that bigger private space.
Okay,
and
cool.
He's kind of been the one that has like met people and, let contractors in and like reported things that need to be done to the property on a monthly basis. And he's been there. I've got 5 years listed here. So he's been there 5 years doing that for her. The rents are, we've got one at 640, 620, 500, 575, 575, 480, and 650. And then the garages are 110 times 2.
Okay.
And that lady's been there, so 5 years on them.
And so the other one's potential is now vacant, so potential 110 there.
Yes, but she's probably already got it done now, but my notes show that she was still trying to get that one cleaned out. I'm assuming that when I talked to her a couple weeks ago, she was supposed to have that done by now, essentially. But yes, there is that potential for that as well. There is a basement on the unit as well, that nothing's done with other than just utilities, and it's kind of set up like a little workshop down there, but no one has access or utilizes that.
Is that what was considered the shop in the description? Okay.
Little shop, yep.
Very cool. I mean, that's
previous tenant or something used it and it rented it out, but like years ago, if I understand correctly. So
no, I love where she's at. I think that's really cool. My mom's 91 and she still manages. We've got fourplexes that she still manages, and she's got beach duplexes in Newport, and yeah, she's hilarious. It's so I get it. You hit a soft spot for me because my mom's the same way. She's just like, no.
Okay, understand.
So I get it. I just wish I had assets in Missouri that would be available for this. Okay, perfect. Let me think about it. Is there any way to talk to the guy that's in the bigger bedroom, and see if he has any desire to like get even more knocked off his rent to be the true like grand poobah of all the people there? Because if they all like him, that sounds like your path of least resistance, and make him the property manager.
She did tell me when I was discussing with her about us purchasing it, she
Yeah.
did say that he was willing to continue doing that and that he actually enjoys it.
Good.
So
that's that's a saving grace right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I go further with it, I'll probably
over years. I think like every year she's probably had. There's one unit in particular. It's the furnish finders one. It will run for 12 or 14 months, and then it's gone. It's gone empty for a month, and then of course she puts it back on Furnish Finder and places another tenant. So that's happened probably 3 times since it's been listed.
Okay.
Anyway, that's like her most flexible room because she has a lot of interest on it from Furnish Finders.
Okay,
the rest of them are all long term now.
Is she dropped at it 255? Is that like she's not moving from that? If we can bring in somebody that's got a soft heart.
You know, by law, I have to say that she's asking 255. But
Gotcha.
you know, if you have something in mind, I'm willing to.
No, I see
to
what she
discuss that with
needs.
her.
Like, I totally see what she needs, and I'm sure as much as she wouldn't sell it for $1 million to the a-hole, she would probably drop the price for somebody that's super nice. So, like,
Yeah,
there's
good intentions there, and
yeah, and I
seems like it's been that one.
yeah, no, for sure. That's funny. Okay. Hey, great talking to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me see what I can do. And I'll give you a call back information. My name's Trent. Yeah, I'm out of California, and I do mostly I'm an investor first, but this one kind of interests me. So let me just I got to check my resources in Missouri to see if that's but I like the fact that the one guy's there could potentially solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, absolutely. She doesn't live local either. She's a ways away at this point now. Anyway, and been that way a couple of years. So
yeah,
but he was already doing it prior to her moving to her area. I can't even get a hold of her. They've got very limited cell phone signal. They have to go to their upper floor of their house. So
cool.
She lives on land, and she's doing her thing. But one thing I want to point out to you.
Yeah.
So I've sold houses in this area. I'm not going to tell you what price point it's at, but if you run comps on this property based on size and number of bedrooms,
yeah.
I've had 1,000 phone calls on this for single family purchase. Just so you know, there's a lot of equity there.
I can imagine. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Just wanted you to know that. You can do your own research to verify anything. But,
absolutely will.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daniel.
More than
that's awesome. I appreciate all your help.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay, see ya. Okay, Robert.
Well, surprise, huh?
No, this one's really great, to tell you the truth. How close are you to that area?
About 1,000 miles.
Oh, you're not in Missouri.
It's a suburb. It's a suburb of Kansas City. I'm in Southwest Missouri.
Oh, so you're on the other side.
It's probably about 800 to 900 miles.
Man, if you were close, this would be your first purchase. Like,
yeah.
Because I mean, this is when I'm talking about a story and trying to figure out what the story is. This could not be a better example of an amazing story. This is the type of house that I could come in and get for $200,000. I would tell the lady that I'm buying it for that. I'm going to give the guy in the lower floor free rent to manage the whole place, because she's knocked $45 off, and he was thrilled with that. He would be a maniac at free rent. It would still cash flow, no problem.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's
I just pulled up. I was on Wholesale Atlas, and they had what is that thing? The lead gen. One of the options of the three was Independence, Missouri, and it had a decent population. So boom, and there's like I forgot, 30 or 40 things came up, and I had him listed on the number of days, because I thought, I'm looking for problems.
Absolutely. That's the thing. Honestly, I think this is a tremendous opportunity. I think it's ridiculous, because I can deal with her no problem as far as what she wants and why she wants it. Makes complete sense to me. It's not foreign to me at all. It's exactly how my mom runs things. She doesn't care about the money here. She cares about the people. And so if you come in with a soft heart and you're worried about the people instead of the place, you're going to get this for nothing.
Yeah.
As much as she won't sell to somebody
I've been here for a little over 4 years, and I'm in a little teeny semi-rural town, and the people here, man, they are. I just been walking down the street, and people come up. I'm almost 80, so I may hobble a little bit, and they come up to me and says, "Can we give you a ride somewhere?" And these aren't weirdos; these are just really good people with good hearts. And but anyway, yeah. So
that's the whole thing with this one, and so this is going to take a special person to purchase it.
Uh-huh.
I would love to purchase it and partner with somebody that lives really close to know that we've got everybody taken care of, because it's
Yeah.
also a tremendous problem dealing with people's personalities. And that
Yeah.
would be the thing. So if you've got that guy in that lower room dealing with the personalities, that's the biggest problem in this whole thing. Otherwise, it cash flows like crazy.
Would this be something you could stick into Investor Atlas to make a
No,
note? Or
it
no?
really isn't, because it takes a certain person. It's going to be
Oh.
somebody that we'd have to. It's really something that you'd have to, because the thing that matters here is the heart of all of it. That she wants to make
Yeah.
sure that people are taken care of.
So this is why you're developing the other buy boxes, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I'll check if it's closer to Kansas City.
No, it is. It's a suburb of Kansas
It is
City.
a suburb of Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah. The key is, I mean, this would be one, if you want to do it, Robert, you go on Facebook and start befriending people and saying, I've got this charming place that, you know, is for sale. And you could probably sell it for more than what she's asking. But you're going to have to, it's going to be one of those things where you've got to make friends with the woman and let her know that you're trustworthy and all these things. But it's a cool opportunity. And I think, you know, the guy that lives in that lower area is the key to the whole thing.
Well, you're doing what Brent Daniels suggests. He says, get on Facebook and enter into the various real estate groups where you live or whatever. And just every other day you put, we buy houses. And then
right, but this is what you want to do on this one. This one specifically, this is a different 100%. Like when we're talking creative financing, this is creative in a whole different way, where I would like you to get on a Kansas City Facebook group and say, I need somebody with a lot of heart that cares about tenants, that is willing to take on a pad split situation because the owner will not sell because it's been on for 1,000 days. She doesn't care about anything else but making sure her tenants are taken care of. I've got, you know, and you talk to her because you've got the same, I'm sure you guys are probably, you know, close in age. But it's attacking this one with heart, and then it's a slam dunk, and you'll make money on this for sure.
Kansas City Facebook.
Yeah, whatever's closest. Do Independence, Missouri first, obviously, and you know, whatever's close. But yeah, cool place. If I lived there, I would have this locked up already, like no question. You know what I mean? This is my kind of stuff. It's like my Michigan one where the guy was just going to lose his house and I came in and saved it, and he just pays his mortgage to me. And that's the deal we have. Well, it's not going to make me any money, but it sure made me feel great, and I helped him out.
Okay. Excellent. Can I just go over 1, 2, 3 with what I believe your MO is on using a Wholesale Atlas and being able to spit out offers quickly? Well, the first one is to get on Wholesale Atlas like I'm doing. And I deliberately chose seller finance, and it spits out how many. And then you go down and it fills in for you, doesn't it? The suggested, the rent estimate.
Yep.
All right. And then with your parameters, we can put in with the advanced mode, the balloon, and it's you just, you know, if it exceeds $300 cash flow, then it's worth a call. If they got that right so far.
That is right so far.
Okay. And the next thing is stop, analyze.
Get on the phone.
And then get on the phone, and some magic can happen like what you just said. But that would be the boom, 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 wouldn't it?
100%. And you saw, like, getting on the phone on this last one was massively important because she doesn't care what she gets for the property. It's not a money thing for her. It's a people thing.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That's why you have to kind of
get on the phone,
get out of your turtle mode and do
absolutely.
But look, cash flows the way it's spit out here is 40 1% basically cash.
Oh,
on
it's
cash return.
insane. And I would get it less than what she's asking. I easily. If you do it with the right heart, you've got that one, because she just wants to make sure her people are taken care of. She's made her money on it. She's good to go.
And she could get let's see how much
I mean, if you figured the rents
at your equation, it'd be $575 a month, but maybe you can give her 700 or something, and you'd still make about.
She doesn't want to do seller finance. She wants a cash offer. She wants to sell it. She doesn't want to be a part of it. So they said that when somebody says it straight off the bat, believe them.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
Okay.
Hang on.
And that's what you'd call. Yeah.
Yep. I have to always call. Hang on.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask people about this?
Let me get back
this
to
property.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I know a few investors that invest in Missouri, and you might be able to get with them and a buyer. So I'll get back to you. I just sent you a DM asking about, telling you that you should maybe talk to Vid. I don't know if he has any buyers in that area yet, but I know he's been accumulating quite a few buyers across the country. So he might, in all this time, he might have someone in the area. And otherwise,
so are you going to DM? Are you going to DM the names you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to ask them first about it. If they do it, then if they do, then I would put them in touch with you.
Right.
You'll be the one who's dealing with them.
Yeah. Sharon just said she may have a buyer or two for this property, so we'll see.
Cool. Yeah. The key to the whole thing is just let them know this isn't a real estate deal. This is a mom taking care of all the kids that she has. This is an adoption. This isn't the real estate deal.
Okay. Oh, I see. Sharon's picture is up over there. I need to get there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cool place. I love this one. I really do. I think it's cool. And thank you. Hey, Sharon, that's the whole point of this room. And I really appreciate you do it constantly where you're like, hey, call this guy. Hey, I've got this guy. Try this. So,
well, by the way, also, when you were talking, when the thing first started, I called one listing in Springfield, which is 22 miles from me. It's a major city, and about one property, but the owner has 23 other properties in Springfield.
Awesome. He's
already sold a number of them, but the ones that I saw, 2 or 3 that were listed on Springfield, they all cash flow.
Great.
At the 1%. So she's supposed to be sending me a comprehensive list of the 23 properties.
Sweet. When did she say she'd send it?
Well, I talked to her about an hour and a half ago, and
okay,
I texted her immediately, and whenever she's,
Perfect. Awesome.
I'm going to rename you Immediate Trent.
It's the deal, Let's just get these things done. I love it.
Yeah.
All righty. Cool.
I'll shut up. Thanks.
Yes. Shut up, please. Golly. Is there any way I can do? Hey, Morgan, that's so nice of you. I just was reading your note to Marilyn. That's really cool. And no, I want you to bring people in, and I want you to make money. That's what I want. So thank you. That's super nice. But let's grow together. That's the most important thing. Here, are you in here, Morgan? Here, holding. Let me take care of Diane real quick because she's probably got to follow up. Diane.
Hello, yes, I do have a follow-up on the package.
Okay,
The realtor said she's not sure why they're selling. As far as she knows, all of them are leased.
Okay.
And copies of leases and rent rolls are typically provided upon accepted
That'll be in-
offers.
Yeah.
But she gave me a mini spreadsheet of what they're rented for.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because my rebuttal to her would be I need numbers to know what I'm offering. And so if she gave you some kind of an idea, that's great. So just send that, email that to us and we'll take a look at it.
Okay. All right.
So she sounds like she doesn't really know the seller.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That can kind of help sometimes, believe it or not. So we'll see.
Yep.
So your next step then is go ahead and make an offer. Take all of them and put and then send, you're gonna have to compile everything into one. And then let's make an offer and do all the prices I said, which were the lowest that I think they would even closely accept. But keeping in mind, they've got an $800,000 loan that might be able to be taken over, even though it's 6%. The fact that somebody could come in and qualify for that without having to do anything is cool.
Okay. Now, when I make the offer, I can do it all in one letter, correct?
Yep, do it
But
and make a
just
spreadsheet.
separate.
Yeah, just put together a spreadsheet and just go like right along and just say what you want to offer. Like on this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, because then they can go through and they can decide, yeah, we'll take all the offers, or they can say, well, we'll do this one, and this one, but not this one, this one, this one. Okay.
Now, for each of the offers, I should also put the terms and the EMD and all that separate, correct?
Not now.
To make
We're
it
just
really
starting
clear,
off.
or
No, it's going to be an overall EMD and so on all of them, you're going to have a letter that says we'll do a 15 business day inspection. We'll provide an EMD of $1,500 per property.
Okay.
After that inspection, what else do we like? Am I missing something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, because we do closing costs later as a
That's an incentive, right?
extra card to pull out, so to speak.
Little bonus, yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All
Good.
righty.
Excellent. Really, really good job.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey guys, in TikTok world, what we're doing here is we're a bunch of wholesalers and we've come together to work together. I'm trying to define it. We call it the closing room. It's in school. There's a link in my bio and you join and it's $50 a month. But I want buyers in here. I want loan guys in here. I want realtors in here. I want as many people in here that can benefit from wholesaling. And there's a ton of you because there's transaction coordinators, there's lawyers, you guys come in, and as we're going over these different things, you can pipe in and say, oh, I know a guy in Kansas City, like Sharon just did. We found a cool property. It's really unique. It's super unique. And it's going to take a very special person to buy it. So now we're all on the hunt for that special person. If I lived there, I would have walked over and bought it immediately because it's such a cool idea that, the woman is just in love with her tenants and she doesn't want to see anything bad happen to them. And so that's her focus. It's not the price of her property because her property is worth way more than what she's asking. So that's what we find in here. And you can be a part of it and you can come in and help solve problems with us and make money doing it. And even more so, so you can make money immediately. It is $50 a month to come in, but with that $50, you get an affiliate link for 50% off the membership fee, or not 50% off. You receive 50% of anybody you bring in with you. So we're trying to build this as a community of top tier people. And if you come in and you bring somebody else that you like, Say you're a wholesaler and you bring a buyer that you like, you are going to make $25 per person you bring in. Okay, 50% of the membership fee. $50. $25 per person per month. That's every month, reoccurring. As long as they stay, you're making your $25. The possibility is ridiculous. I mean, if you can do, I figured it out. If you did one a day on a 30-day month, that's $750 extra a month that you'll be making. Okay. We've got a contest going on right now. Right now we're at, this is our 2-week birthday. If we get to 100 members brought in, new ones, I brought in about 60. But the new members, if we get to 100, there's $1,000 prize for whoever's leading, bringing in the most people. Great way to make money right away. Okay, that's a little TikTok reaching out. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sean, what's going on? You're up here front and center. Did you have something you wanted to talk about? And guys, I'm going to cut out at 11 today, just so you know, because I get to go to a wedding. Keep saying that to myself. I get to go. I get to go to a wedding. I don't have to go. I get to go. Because I love weddings. And I love small talk. And I like standing around in a suit. These are all the things I love. Now you know all the things I love. Okay. Robert's going to try to line up Angela Hernandez for next week. She's a broker. Excellent. Yeah, bring these people in because we are going to be able to help everybody out. I really like where everything's going. Sharon, even though she's framed with a lot of headroom, is awesome. You get a lot of headroom. There's so much headroom.
That's true.
Yes, what's up? Oh, there we go. That's better framing. This was you before. I left it. It was like, all right.
Oh, that's terrible. That's too much. I want to see the sky.
Yeah, right.
What's up, got the.
Oh yeah, what about Morgan?
What about him? Is he in here?
Yeah, he's here.
I'm looking for
Hi,
him.
I'm here,
Morgan.
Trent.
Where are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just didn't see it. What do I have more people that I'm not seeing? Me, Tyrell.
Hold on, you're cutting out. If you
Oh,
can
there
hear
you
me.
are,
Just
Morgan.
1 sec.
Sorry, now I see you. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Hey, and there is no way that you would give me 100% of any 50-50 because I want you to have that 50-50. The fact that you wrote that made me feel great.
Well, I don't really want to argue about it, but
you're a smart man. I like that. But hey, you do contribute. That's the whole point is everybody being here is contributing. So I appreciate that so much.
well, I'm so grateful and thankful, and it's great to be here with everybody and watch how they're doing things, and I'm learning a lot.
Okay, have you been on the phone?
Not near enough. I actually just got off the phone with one, and I'm trying to do a little homework on it before I come and harass you about it. So
Harass me anytime. This is the whole point. I want nobody to feel like they can't. Everybody's at whatever level they're at, and that's good. So when you have anything at all, let's go after it. Let's get you a deal. Where do you live?
right now I'm in Manitoba and BC, Canada.
Oh yeah. Okay, I heard it now. Once you guys, what is it with Canadians? Once you say the name of where you live, the accent just gets super thick. It's like I'm in Manitoba. That's where I'm like, wait, that wasn't there a minute ago. That's funny.
Yeah, I lived in the States for a good portion of my life, and I somehow ended up back up here. So
That's awesome. Where did you live down here?
in Washington, like Seattle area,
Sweet.
Tacoma. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Where are you looking for what's kind of where are you going after? What do you see out there so far? What are you calling on?
Well, definitely not much here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm calling on a lot down there. Right now I'm looking at some new construction stuff, that's 0 down, 3.5%, 30-year term.
Where are you finding that?
I'm digging and searching. I'm more or less going after stuff that's sold, finding those hot pockets, and then working backwards.
Great.
So that's
super
where,
cool.
yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So just trying to make sure I'm picking up the right formulas to ask the right questions, and yeah.
Well, bring me some addresses. Let's chase those. 0% new build. Are you kidding? At 3%?
Right now, I'm just trying to make sure that it's assignable, or we can wrap it, or
What's the address? Want me to look at it? Or is it a honey hole? You want me to keep it quiet?
Yeah, at the moment, because there's a huge subdivision, and she may be open to doing a large package deal.
Then hey, don't let me get in the way. But anytime you want to call me, do you have my number?
I do not.
Okay, I'll send it to you. Yeah, just text me anytime.
Right on.
And then,
I'm running my farm too, so I don't always get to be here right sharp at 10, which sucks. So
wait, are you saying wait, are you saying Morgan McDonald has a farm?
E-I-E-I-O.
E-I-E-I-O. Nice. Morgan McDonald has a farm.
Awesome. We're lambing out right now, so it's
been you're lambing out. What the
lot of in and out of the house at night, and keeping things rolling here.
What is lambing out? What's that mean?
We're having all our baby lambs born right now.
You really are? Okay,
yeah.
It's in the name. It is definitely in the name. We're lambing out. That's awesome. Oh, that's so great. Okay, I'm sending you my number. So please, anytime, let's lamb out together sometime.
Beautiful.
What kind of farm? How big's your farm?
Only 55 acres. Yeah.
Oh, just tiny.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Do you grow crops as well?
I actually rent out 30 of it for somebody else to grow the crops, because I suck at that.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to stick to what I know best. And but that pays my rent or my taxes here and everything else as well. So
sweet. What are they growing? Alfalfa?
Canola.
Oh, canola.
Mostly.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. I love it. I love Aggie. Agriculture is just, whenever I drive, I've got a place in Ohio, and it's corn for days and alfalfa, and they rotate everything, but man, I love it. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, you got my phone number now. So let's discuss those, and let me help you run the numbers and do whatever you need to do.
Fantastic. Appreciate it very much.
You bet, buddy. Take it easy.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
That's awesome that you have a farm. I love it. You're the best. Okay, buddy. Thanks. Okay, what's up, Sharon?
I have been waiting on this realtor in Flint to send me his off-market property that he finally sent me. He sent it, he texted it to me. So can I send it to you to your phone? Because I can't, because he has it as view only. So I can't seem to be able to
I don't want you to. I don't want to help you anymore. Sick of you.
Oh, yes, you do. So can I send it to your phone, or can I send it, or should I send it to Kate?
Send it to Kate, and then we'll so you said that they've got it locked and you can't change it?
He has it as view only.
Yeah, but if you copy it, then you can just put it in Google and make a copy, and then you can do whatever you want to with it.
Okay.
You're like,
Okay, I'll see what I can do. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, but send it over to us. Let's take a look.
Should I email it, or should I just text it where I have
Email
it right
it
now?
best. Yeah, email it to Kate, and she'll
Okay.
put it up.
It's like 14 properties, I think.
Oh, that's great. Cash flowing, or do you know?
He just sent it to me. I mean, 5 minutes ago. We've been talking back and forth for the last week. But he doesn't, for some reason, he won't talk to me on the phone.
Of course. I think it's your personality. I think that's what it is. They just
How
know.
does he even know our personality? We never spoke.
It gets around, I'll tell you.
That must be it. Because if I text him and say, "Are you free to talk?" He'll say, "What's up?" And then so I text this long text, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna do this. I'll do this." And so I don't like texting all the time. Not when it's a long text. I don't want to do all that. I want to talk to you guys. So I can explain. But,
I know.
And he has a lot of properties on market. I mean, a lot. I see his name all over the place in Flint. But these, he told me he had all these off market. Like I said, 14 of them, and they are various prices. Some of them are rented, some of them are. Only 3 of them are vacant, looks like.
And
the prices from 39 to
beauty.
1 at 55.
So it look like fix and flips? Fix and flips or mostly leased?
The one, if you look at it, he has like, I went to one on Zillow and it has, they need some work.
Okay, good. That's what we want.
Some of them are already rented, so they should be okay. But the ones that aren't, this one, I looked at one, it's 714 Vermilion.
Okay.
It's like it has his name all over it. Chris Gabriel Property Management. And this is a 2-bedroom.
Vermilion?
Vermilya. 714 Vermilion.
Vermilion.
Never heard that word before.
Got it.
I mean, it looks like it, well, actually, this one looks like it's pretty good shape. The floor looks a little weird. And
he just does not want you using his pictures, does he?
No, he has his name all over everything. Like, what
Have you talked to him?
What are you going to do with it? No, we've just texted back and forth for the last week.
Oh my God.
I have a question. I'll say, can we talk? And he'll text me.
Okay, so he's a
can we speak today? I did that 4 times. Can we speak today? What's up? I'd like to explain to you. And then he'll text me the answer. It's like, okay.
Yeah, he does not like to.
But if you go to Flint, like I did on Zillow, his name is on a lot of different property, but these are off market.
These are all off. Okay. And
yes.
So, and it's crazy because usually they don't come up in Atlas. So Atlas has improved a little bit there. Yeah. Have you made an offer on any of these?
I just got it literally 5 minutes ago. He told me he's going to send it yesterday. And then he texted me this morning. I texted him this morning. I sent him my email address. And then he said, this is sent. It was 2 hours ago. I never received. I've been looking all this time. I just texted him again and say, I never received the list. Okay. Here's my email address again. And then he texted it to me.
All right. How is that at $800 a month not coming up as positive cash flow? What am I doing wrong? Ah, there it is. That's probably 89. Not 898. Okay, cool. No, these will be really good for Frank.
If not, I know someone else who looking in that area who want to stay under 35,000.
Let's pull the trigger on some of these. Let's go ahead and offer him 22 on this one. Just to pull the trigger, let's get an offer over to him as quickly as possible. And just to pull the trigger, just so we can get things going. And ask him if he has any other pictures of it. And let's see what we can do. Because these are great. These are what people like.
Okay. Still gotta figure out how to make a copy. I'm gonna look at it on something.
Oh, just go up. No, here, look. If you go right here, watch.
Wait a minute. Let me go back because I'm off.
You're off. You've always been off.
Okay, here we go.
Let's just say I'm going here. This is one of my things. So I opened it up right up here under file.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Make a copy.
I just say he sent it to me on my phone. He texted it to me.
Oh, well, here, we'll make a
So
copy.
I'm trying to
and
get
send
it
you.
to.
Yeah, just send it to us. You're on your phone. Put it in your Google. Do you have Google Drive?
Yes.
Or just forward it.
But
to,
it says that I can't share it. When I try to share it, it won't let me share.
oh, it's through a. It's got. Did you click into like a? Do me a favor. Can you screenshot it? Remember how we did screenshot? Because then we can just.
Oh, I know how to do a screenshot, but it's just because it's such a large. It takes up the entire. Let me see if I can make it really tiny.
It's okay as long as you see the data. We can zoom in, so it'll be fine. So just turn your phone sideways and take a screenshot, and then throw it to me.
Turn it sideways. It's gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. Hang on a minute. I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. Just let us know.
I will figure it out.
Because I have to leave in I get to leave in a half hour. So
okay.
I get to go.
Done today. I guess we can work on it tomorrow too.
Well, tomorrow will be great too. Yeah, we'll spend.
Not like I said, emergency.
What about Mother's Day? Oh, you said emergency.
It's not like it's an emergency, so we can look at it tomorrow. But I'll send it to you today. I'll figure that out today.
Perfect. Yeah, and Kate will get it because they're off.
For
show.
For show.
Oh, he's not even there. He missed your for show.
Oh, Tyrell.
Oh, Tyrell's a mess. Why is he even? Do you think he's maybe he's on the floor? And should we send help? Send help to Tyrell. Oh my goodness, you guys are a mess. For show. You missed it, Tyrell.
No, I heard it.
Oh, good. Sharon threw a for show out at you.
Yeah.
Get your first.
I hear the for show. It's like my bird call.
That's your bird call. Diane, what is going on? We got an update.
All right, I got another text. This is getting real here. She just wants a list of my offer prices, proof of funds, pre-approval letter.
Okay.
I guess she doesn't trust me.
They never do. They never do. To make an offer, that's what she wants?
Yeah. I mean, really?
Have we talked to her?
I'm sorry?
Have we talked to her personally yet?
No. She texted me.
Let's give her a call.
I don't have her number.
Do you have her name? Do you have the address? What do we got? Let's see.
Let's see what we have.
We'll find her. You just love to challenge me. I don't like it. I ain't afraid. I'm afraid.
Cool.
If you're texting, don't you have the phone number?
No.
That is a good point. What the heck?
It is. No, but she has mine, obviously. I know.
On your text,
it didn't come up on
phone
her
numbers on your text.
It just shows as Jamie, the first name. That's it.
Then click on it, and it'll show you the number.
Will it really? Oh, geez, Lord. Geez, Louise. I got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, just
I see you
send it over to
sharing.
me. Oh my goodness.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Do you want me to text it? Yeah, I gotta text it to you, right?
I don't know. I don't know anymore, Diane. I'm just worried about you getting like breathing, and it's in and then out,
Hey,
and then
come on, get me some slack. You know what?
Never.
I don't like iPhones. I've been an Android user for a gazillion years, and I went to iPhone, and I'm not the biggest fan. I'm sorry.
Did you lose a bet? Why did you go to an iPhone?
Oh, see.
Well, I was told I got on the hold my hand bandwagon that was said that iPhone
You wanted to
people
be
get
blue
more
instead of green. I get it.
responses. Excuse me? What was that?
You wanted the text to be blue instead of green. It convinced you.
Yeah, I guess it's a known fact that iPhone users get more of a response as business owners.
No,
So
you know what it is, Diane, just in general, they're just better people is what it is, iPhone users.
Absolutely.
Just overall, in every aspect of it. Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, I'm so
And they're
glad
better
you said
looking,
that.
too. Better
Oh,
looking.
yeah, absolutely. I was
You sure?
losing faith in myself. So I'm glad you said that.
You're
I like a good laugh. You know, I can laugh at myself. It's all good. So how do you want me to text that? Do you want me to text
Yeah,
you
just in the chat. Yeah, just
Okay,
in the chat.
okay. Let's confuse me even more here.
Just go down to the bottom and with all those little things, there's one that says chat and click on it.
Okay, dang it. What the hell? Okay, here. Okay. Come on now. All right. Now I've got it.
Hey, Marilyn, do you see the one I'm looking at, the 1336
Mhm.
in Toledo? That's Diane's, right?
Yeah, it's under Diane's list. If you will look at the upper part, left side.
Yeah,
this
no,
is-
do you see what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
I don't see the what did we offer? I sent you the I sent you the link for the did that
13.
not come over?
Let me check.
I got
That's
it here, but I just didn't see it. Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
I have
Okay.
50,000.
Yep. I just wanted to, yeah, I got it. I found it. Do me a favor, put it over on the other side in the description, Marilyn.
the other side.
Yeah, because this doesn't, this changes. Like it goes further and further down and you have to search it out.
So I'm gonna put on the left.
Put all that stuff to in the description up a little bit higher so we can see it right away.
Mhm.
Thank you, ma'am.
Trent,
Okay.
What?
I missed the asking price for Willis Parkway. Do you have that handy? It's the only one I.
Yep. Oops, nope. Hold on. That is not the right one. Hmm.
4612 Willis.
And that one is 65.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I did put the phone number in the chat.
Got it. Let's call her. What's her name?
Jamie Ronstadt.
All right. Jeannie Ronstadt. Marilyn, can you put that in all of them just so we have it? Let's call her, see what's up, and then I get to go to a wedding. Don't be jealous, everybody. Why? Why do we have weddings? My daughter is a wedding photographer, and she's like, "Don't worry, Dad, I'm not gonna have a wedding." we're gonna do a destination thing and have fun. I'm like, instead of having a wedding, I'm like, that's my girl. That's why I love her the most.
Trent, I'm not sure if I told her. I don't know, I left a voicemail, I guess, on the first guy on, what's his face, Lee's or Andrews. And I'm not sure exactly what I said, if I said I was an investor. I don't believe mentioned you, so.
Doesn't matter at
With
all.
that background.
I'm gonna
Okay,
call her. I'm gonna call her and say, hey, I got wind of this
Okay.
and then if I'll just say, what's I want to run some numbers and check these things out, but what's going on there? And I'm gonna throw out the fact that I saw that there's a loan for 889 or whatever.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah, she'll get it pretty quickly. Jamie,
I hope she answers.
we'll see.
Yep.
Just mute yourself for now and they'll.
Hello, the person you are trying to reach is. Hello, the person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Where did you find these to start off with? Oh, I know. I remember. Never mind.
Hi, you reached Jamie Ramstat with LPG Realty. Hi, you reached Jamie Ramstat with LPG Realty.
She's ignoring me, which is even better. So I'm gonna throw her a text message. That was number 4. This is Trent Kamerman. Is this property part of that portfolio that's out there? Make it nice and generic. So she'll be like, what? How does he know? And then I'm going to save her number here. Give me that 2 seconds. She might call me right back.
You're asking 36.
Jamie Ronstadt. (904) Annabelle Drive, Toledo, Ohio 43612.
This one.
Sharon's talking to herself. And we love it. That's okay. I really am just talking to myself when you guys are here. I would be doing the exact same thing whether you're here or not.
We're checking out all these properties.
Are they cool?
So far, yes.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, so she is not quick to. Let's see. I'm gonna just pull this up again. South Fork operations. Let me see what the other ones are. Linked properties. Let's see if they're all South Fork. Yeah, that's what we like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out to her, kind of like, hey, is this all part of that South Fork properties? Are you the listing agent on this, or are we just going straight with South Fork for any information? Okay, so I'm giving her little reasons to call. She's like, wait, how does he know that's South Fork?
It's so evil.
It is. That's the best part. Yeah, it looks like they're all South Fork. Nice. Nice. Okay. Watch this. This is even worse. Maybe I caught you on a Friday and you're done for the week. I'll try back later on Monday or something. Or I'll just give them a call directly. No, now we're really poking the bear. Poking the bear. Okay, we'll see what happens, Diane. We're starting off just a tiny bit adversarial, which is kind of fun. Because then she'll see that I'm not a mean guy. Guys, I can't get Robert's one out of my head because that's such a cool place. And it's so the motivation is exactly where I want it to be. It's not focused on money, it's focused on people. And I mean, how lucky are they that they've got a landlord that cares about them more than that she cares about making money on her place. I'm good. That one's staying in my head. I can't get that one out of my head. Because it is cool. Hey, Jobel, I'm gonna send you the address for that. We can also put the pictures in for Roman, because I want that to be one of the properties that we talk about. We'll do that call for TikTok, but then he can have supporting, when we talk about the garage and when we talk about things, he can give some visuals of what it looks like. That'd be super cool. Thank you. I just put it in the GC. That's the Independence, Missouri one. I'll put it in Romans too, just so he has it. Oof, there we go. Okay, let's see. What else have we got?
I do have a lead unless you want me to like wait till tomorrow and you need to do your thing.
For sure. I can, if we can do it. I get to go to a wedding, so hold on. Oh, David Fisher has, if you're texting her, you have her number. Yeah, I know, David. We figured that out. That's funny. It's in the water. Hey, Daddy Pancakes, did you ever DM me your email? Or I thought you were in. Did you come into school? I thought you did. You're awesome. You are always ruling my TikTok. I love that. I love it. Okay, Tyrell, what do you want? And why are you wearing
in the Zoom chat? It's actually pretty cold in my apartment right now. So
okay, yeah. There's this if you go over to the wall, there's a little thing, it's called a thermostat. And then you just turn it and then make the numbers higher, and then it gets warmer. And if you make the numbers lower, then it gets colder.
Gotcha. They got this thing called a casket. I'm pretty sure your one fit in there.
Whoa. Wow. That was, he just went for it there.
I couldn't let you do that to me, man. I couldn't.
You kidding? You have for the last like 8 months.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. You go. I
What
think
is this?
I think you'll find this on Crexy or like one of the multifamily ones like LoopNet or something. This is like a huge multifamily.
435 and 439? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Let me try. I'm gonna do just not that I don't believe you, but sometimes this works too. How many
It's
how many
16
wow.
units.
Whoa. What's our price?
So it's 16 units, 3.3 million right there in Bishop Lane, right there at Bishop Lane, Texas. So their average units about $207,000 a piece. Two bedrooms. It's all fully vacant.
All fully
These
vacant.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the possible rents?
Projected rents is $22,100 fully rented. Property taxes, insurance, and then a $200 $200 agent.
$1,400 each. 1,400 each per unit at a $250,000 unit. What are we doing here?
Seller financing.
Seller finance. They're up for that?
Yeah.
On 3.3.
They want 15% down.
How much is that?
574,000. I offered 3.6. I offered 3.6.
3.6 to take over to do the seller financing. They want
They
want a $575,000.
They wanted 3.3 with $547,000 down. That's 15%.
Okay, and what's the monthly?
5,500 with 4 months of deferred payments.
Okay,
of 2,750
All right, why are you calling me? That sounds awesome.
with a 10-year loan.
No, I think you nailed it. Are they saying yes to this?
I'm waiting to hear back from the agent now. But yeah, she said that I told her we could do 15% as long as all the terms stay the same.
Okay. Hang on 2 seconds. The Diane, she just responded to me. I'm gonna send her my email and see what she sends me. She said, "Hi, sorry, I'm not available. I am in appointments till after 4 p.m. today. I can get you more information on these properties for you." Everything you got, I need to check and see if they cash flow positive. Are they willing to sell it as a package? Or do they want to go separately? Okay, so Diane, the reason I'm doing it, so I'm kind of a new buyer, is then we can work against each other. Like we can,
Okay.
Sharon
So I should
talking to herself again.
you go, Sharon.
I like her face when she gets caught. She's just like, "What?" And then Tyrell just starts dancing, doing some Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, so just hold off on
just hang
saying
tight.
anything else to her.
Yeah,
Hang tight. Okay.
we're gonna work in conjunction. I'm gonna beat her up a little bit. I'm gonna be bad cop. You're gonna be good cop.
Oh, gotcha. I love it.
Yeah, because I'm being bratty to her right now.
Okay.
I know you're not on appointments. It's Friday. You're playing hooky, and I respect it. So I'm gonna goof with her big time just to get her to mellow out a little bit and respond. But I love when people are like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on appointments." Like, please, you are not. Lies. Okay, I think that does it for me because my wife is here staring at me saying, are you coming to the wedding? Are you coming to the wedding? Are you going to come to the wedding? Are you coming to the wedding? Kristen, I'm coming to the wedding. Okay. Boy, no response from her. Okay, guys. Tyrell, get that in because that's a great seller finance. Now we just have to find a buyer, but we can throw it on Crexy, we can throw it anywhere. But if you get those terms, yeah. Okay, bro. Good. I'm glad you're going off to it. For sure. Oh, he's spasming. You okay?
So, yeah.
Somebody get a tongue depressor. Don't let him swallow his tongue. Okay, guys. I get to go to a wedding that I'm as I've told you before, how excited I am about weddings. So I'm out. And it's all for love.
You're so lucky.
All righty, guys. Thanks for everything. We'll do it again tomorrow, 8 a.m. We've got a lot going on. We're cooking with fire, and I'm psyched about this. The only thing that we're not doing, and I expected more from Tyrell, was let's get more people in here. That is just cash in your pocket, guys. Let's get focused on it. And get in touch. Like, it's not going to work with any kind of, oh, I'm a buyer's agent. I am showing homes. They typically do have us put them on separate purchase agreements. Okay, send over whatever you got so I can review it over the weekend. Maybe I'll even call you tomorrow. But I know for sure you're playing hooky tomorrow. Not hockey. Not hockey. Tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day. Okay. We did it, guys. I think let's just like a quick review of what happened today, and I think the highlight 100% was finding out that Morgan McDonald has a farm. That was the best. I've got a farm. I'm like, wait, your name is Morgan McDonald. That's the best. I love it. And then he went lambing. He was lambing. The greatest thing ever. Okay, you
Trent,
guys.
how do we determine if someone is a quality person when we invite? Because that's like we know these people. They're people that we.
I think it's people that you've come across in all your different like groups. Like you've done a ton of groups, and you know the people that you're like, that one's pretty. If they're like you, then bring them in. Is kind of the way. And if it's somebody that you click with, if it's somebody like Jason yesterday. Jason's just a guy that I called, and we've struck up a relationship. He lives in Colorado Springs, and we were going to help him out with a loan, and that didn't happen. And he had something else, and then it's one of those relationships, and it can be anybody. It can be loan officers, it can be realtors, it can be brokers, it can be TCs. Like we want everybody in here because I feel like so many people work from home, and so it's kind of nice to have a group of people to kind of help you through the day. It sure helps me. This 4 hours is invaluable for me. I get more done in those 4 hours than I do the rest of the day. So anybody you would want on your team, this is your business. Think of it that way. And you're building your network and your team. So anybody like that. Make sense?
Yes.
You make sense. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. I am off to a wedding. All righty. We'll see ya. No, I am happy about it. Don't act like I'm not.
Of course.
Oh, super happy. Very exciting. Later.